What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another Lazy Sunday live stream here on Out of the Basement. I'm Nate, joined with Justin.
Sup, guys?
Today, we're going to be talking about the mystery of the One Black Series leak has been solved. And we're also going to talk about Skeleton Crew, because we did get to see a trailer finally. And we're also going to be spinning that sweet wheel of Rebo, Justin.
Absolutely. So, if you'd like to get your name on that wheel, channel membership, Basement Battalion tier, we'll get you on there. We have 85 names on there right now.
Whew.
Let's get it to 100. Let's get it to 100.
Let's go.
Yeah, that'll be the last segment we do. So, yeah. We got a little bit of Black Series news, some recent pickups, the Wheel of Rebo. It's just another classic chill Sunday stream from your boys. Nate, how have you been? See, you got a haircut.
Yeah, the hair's gone. Long hair Nate is no more. Our friend Alex got married yesterday, so had to trim it up. I wanted to look.
You had to look good.
Yeah, had to look good for the wedding, and my long hair was frankly just unkempt. So lopped it off, trimmed the goatee. Now I feel like I look really strange because I'm not used to myself looking like this currently.
You look good. You look good.
Thank you. I think the last time I got a haircut was before ICC last year, like a short haircut like this. Pretty sure.
Right.
Otherwise,
right.
I just got I got the sides trimmed once, but that was it.
Mm-hmm. We do have a super chat right off the bat from Commander Cook. Thank you so much for the channel support. Truly goes a long way. Very grateful for you. Nice haircut, Nate. I was curious what days y'all are going to be at ICCC. Well, we've recently confirmed with Nate's scheduling and everything that we're going to be there every day.
Yeah. We'll just be... So, by the time Sunday rolls around, we'll probably just be sitting in the corner, like... kind of slumped.
So it was kind of up in the air because of Nate's work and scheduling and everything, but since people like Wilbon are only going to be there one day out of the entire thing, and it's Thursday, and it's like a whole year of build up and hype, over a year now that we've been like hyping it up and building it up to like see a bunch of friends and people. I wanted to go every day and like leave Wednesday night. So I got those days off. Now Nate has them off. So now we're going to be there, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. At the very least, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Right.
So, yeah.
We'll definitely be there. So hopefully you guys will all be there and we could all hang out.
We also have a new channel member, Pose Plastic.
Ooh.
And that is a Basement Battalion tier, so I'll go ahead and add your name to the wheel right now.
Awesome.
Pose Plastic. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, I'll put it in the chat here, a link to the channel membership if anyone else wants to join. We'll be adding those names up until we start the wheel, so yeah. Clueless, what's ICCC? It's the convention in Nashville, Tennessee. It's like a Star Wars oriented con. There's Star Wars people who worked on the films, actors, a lot of figures. Just a whole...
It's a Star Wars convention.
Yeah.
It's essentially just a Star Wars convention.
And if you'd like to know more, check out our vlog from last year. It's one of my favorite videos that we've ever done on the channel.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. So this year should be the same, but it'll be in October, so it'll be a little bit cooler outside, which will be nice.
Yeah. We have another channel member. Thank you so much, Iron9.
Nice.
And that is a Basement Battalion as well, so I'll add you to the wheel. We have 87 names now. That's awesome, guys. Thank you so much.
Nice.
Another week, Nate. Mm-hmm. As we get closer to the Skeleton Crew, they did some little like teaser clips. I don't even really know what this was. I first learned of it from, I pinned it, Ordinary Houdini on the Discord, the Hollywood Reporter. That's who it was. They made this like video of, it's like a set thing with some costumes
Like
from
a
Skeleton Crew.
It's like a display at D23, right?
Yeah, show floor at
Yeah.
D23. So yes, shout out to Ordinary Houdini for being the first one to point this out and make this connection with a Garoba leak. Let's open this. All right, so this was the video that they shared. Ooh, droid.
Scary
Yeah.
droid.
And obviously there was a Skeleton Crew trailer.
Right. And you see some of them in action in
Yeah.
the trailer.
Obviously the Nicktoon guy, or that's not a Nicktoon, that's a Clatoonian, whatever he is, the one from Mando season 3. But yeah, like I said, Ordinary Houdini on the Discord made some connections here. Not to the droid, not to the pirate, but to old Wolfie in the back here,
Dude.
which he looks sick.
Honestly, like, kind of incredible. I was not expecting it to be like a Wolfman species when we were looking at this original leak here. Obviously, we speculated it was some kind of pirate. We were on the right track with it, at least. But man, did not expect it. Did not expect it to be the Wolfman species.
So this is the original leak from Garoba that we've covered before, and no one could really definitively say who this was or what it was going to be from. Mm-hmm. But a lot of connections to be made with this image of this character, the Wolfman character.
Yep.
This is a different look that was shared in the Discord, just a different angle of the leaked figure. But I whipped up a little graphic here that essentially confirms that this is the exact same character design. So you could see by like this shoulder thing is a dead giveaway.
Yep.
I think this is like the smoking gun right here.
100%. And just the bandolier with the three empty slots in it, where we see on the actual model there's 3 blasters. So it lines up perfectly.
The buckle, the holster down here, and then down to the color even on this shin armor or knee armor. So I think it's safe to say like this is like a 1-to-1, especially the torso holsters and then this shoulder piece. And that's just awesome because like that awkward moment when Black Series gets Arleal Shoosh before TVC.
Could be. Although, I will say, Justin, in this photo here, Laxivrak is not the same species.
Bat. Yeah, one of them looks more like a bat and one of them looks more like a wolf. But regardless, it's like just the idea of getting like that deep of a cut of a Cantina patron or something, because they could probably reuse the head and put it on some body and just call it a Cantina patron.
What also has me excited about this possibility is obviously this guy is like a secondary member of Vane's crew.
Right.
So does that mean we'll possibly get the Reese species?
Is that the 3i here?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and then we could get Reese for Jabba's palace because it's the same species.
I mean, I'm down.
Yeah. Interesting choice for a figure, though. I would not have expected them to do like such a deep cut for this show.
And you know what? This guy, this Wolfman, can just go in the Cantina regardless.
100%. 100%. any of them, I feel like, are suitable Cantina patrons, and realistically, that's where this would go for me. So, how are you feeling, Justin? Would you pick this figure up just simply because it's the Wolfman species and it can fit into your Cantina display, or are you gonna hold out?
Oh, 100%. I would pick this up because I don't necessarily trust them to also do that deep of a cut. Hammerhead is like a little bit different because with Doc Ondar, that figure is just Moma Nadon with a soft goods, with like a complete soft goods overlay on him and a different head. So like, this is different. This, they would have to put more effort in to do reuse, or like to do pre-use for Laxivrak or whoever the Wolfman one is. Who Zoo, which one is...
Arleal Shoes is the Wolfman, and Laxivrak is the hyena.
Yeah, I've never
Patron.
heard of it being a hyena. I thought it was... Whatever. It's something I can never memorize, but
Wow, fake original trilogy fan, am I right, chat?
that's facts. But no, I would still pick this one up just because I think it would be a lot more effort to do like it, because they'd have to do a new body, or maybe there's like a generic one out there that they can use.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard to say these days with how much stuff is just like overlays. You know,
Right.
It's really hard to say whether or not they could just strip some pieces off and put some new overlays on and call it a day. Although I will say, the head looks totally different from Arleal, Lack, even the one from Tartakovsky Clone Wars. So while in my mind I'm like, yeah, this could be some real good pre-use, it's just like you were saying, I feel like the possibilities of them doing any of these is still about zero.
I feel like the two on the right look kind of close, just with like the long ears and then like the mouth with like the two big teeth right there. Like, I don't know.
Similar, but if you like, pull up a picture of the TVC prototype for Arleal Shoes and then look at this picture, because that'll give.
It's different for sure. I just
Right.
mean to just like buy it
Right.
and put it in the. How do you spell?
Yeah, I can't help you with the spelling there.
Shoosh.
I'm sure it'll show up. Yeah, there you go.
Come on. Oh yeah, I forgot Hasbro's broken ass. You did back this.
Yeah, don't worry, Wilbon. I thought they were all the same too. I thought Arleal.
They just don't have pictures of the tears, probably because they didn't.
They
didn't hit Arleal.
Yeah.
They deleted the pics.
Because they didn't want you to know what you're missing out on. Wow, they really did, huh?
I guess so.
Okay, well, fine.
You know what? I'm going to get to the bottom of this. Tears.
Dude, you gotta win now.
Here.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
We did it. We're finally here.
Here it is. This is Arleal.
Yep. Yes, they could reuse the hands, I guess.
Yeah.
More
Yes,
cups.
We need more cups. Definitely need more cups. I actually do need more cups. I'm looking forward to Hammerhead so I can get more cups.
I mean, you're not going to print any Luke cups? Like if you eventually do the new Cantina?
That's true. That's true.
The Luke cups. But yeah, it's still super cool that the mystery is finally solved on what this figure is, and I think it's a really cool, interesting character design as well.
Yeah, 100%. I'm sure they're gonna do all of these.
I would have to suspect if they're gonna. You'd have to imagine if they're gonna do the Wolfman one. I feel like they would do the entire crew.
Right.
Because they'll probably do, what do you think? Maybe like, well, I guess we haven't seen for Acolyte yet, but like, I was thinking maybe like 2 mainline waves for Skeleton Crew.
Yeah, because that was another point I was gonna bring up. Was going to Yakface's Instagram, and he's on here saying recent shipping info shows that several unannounced figures from Skeleton Crew are now arriving in the US. So they've been kind of doing a good job on keeping some stuff under wraps.
Yeah.
For how much stuff has been leaked, we're actually getting quite a bit. If we go over to yakface.com and look at their master list here, we know of at least one Skeleton Crew wave 2024 with passing, defending, jumping, dribbling, alley-oop, and offense. And then I swear there was a rumor list that had the characters written out. Yeah. Here they are.
Yeah.
Jod, Neil, which is the Ortolan species, the Max Rebo species. KB, that's got to be I don't know. Fern, Wim, SM33, I'm assuming that's a droid. And the Wolfman Skeleton Crew leak figure. So what is that? 4, 8?
Yep. So that's a whole wave right there. That's of course, that's probably wave 1.
Okay, 7. My bad.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm PulseCon probably. We're thinking PulseCon reveals.
Yeah, I could definitely see that.
Wilbon says Neil is a cop. Nate, even how do you feel about this character that I put in the thumbnail?
I don't know, man. I'm conflicted if I'm going to be real with you.
You know what the issue is he or she, whatever, has regular human eyes with like white and then like pupils and eye color, versus obviously Max Rebo just had black beads for eyes. So I feel like that is what is throwing off the whole look of this character for me.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. It also has hair, which I'm like, so does that mean Max is canonically bald?
Oh, what? Oh, yeah.
My boy Max is bald?
What the heck? I didn't even realize that.
Yeah. It's a choice. And I guess does this also canonically change Max's species to confirm Diaper Max Rebo is now canon based on that this is a humanoid like character now.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, but I assumed that Diaper Max has always been the assumed thing, but it's just like the puppet was the 2-legged. I think we've both always been a fan of Diaper Max.
For sure.
Yeah, so yeah, I agree. Max Rebo looks like a straight up alien. Neil is just a small boy with a blue elephant head. I mean, it looks kind of cute, but I don't know.
Yeah, in the realm of Star Wars, like cute aliens or like little guys that they always have in every show now. There's just something about Neil where, like, to me, I'm just like, it doesn't have the sauce I'm looking for. Mm-hmm. Doesn't have that little guy sauce that I need. Like something like Babu Frick, I feel like Babu Frick had the sauce. And any time that there's an Anzellan on screen, they're usually pretty saucy. But something about I don't know if it's the voice. I don't know if it's just, it just seems like a weird choice.
Yeah.
I also just wasn't too like into the Skeleton Crew trailer. It didn't really do a whole lot for me.
Yeah, because I get what they're going for. Like, they're trying to market it as it's child oriented,
Yeah.
throwback to
It's
something
like-
like the Goonies, like 80s child adventure.
Yeah, 110%.
But the thing is, I was never one of those kids.
Yeah, me either. I still have never seen the Goonies, so I don't know. I get what they're going for with it, and I'll definitely at least watch one episode, and if it's good, I'll keep going, and if not, I'll just, stop watching it. But
Yeah, I think I'm at the point where I can only be disappointed so many times, so I think this is the first time I'm going to bow out. Unless
so you're not even going to give it a shot.
it's just I'm too apathetic. I have too much disinterest in just modern Star Wars.
Well, and especially like, I know you and I are kind of on the same page when it comes to child acting, where we're not the biggest fans of it. So it's like a whole show where it's going to specifically rely on like a cast of child actors. I don't know. I don't think that's going to be something for me. I'm not into the whole Stranger Things, Goonies.
Now, Andor season 2, I'm into that. Straight Oto Gunga.
Yeah.
Yes, we are big fans of Lord of the Rings. I know that was a huge thing with Zach on Black Series Cantina.
That's crazy. I can't believe that Zach has never seen Lord of the Rings.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, it's okay. I mean, I see some people giving us a little bit of shit, but if you guys are excited about it, that's fine. Don't let us kill your enjoyment of Skeleton Crew. If you think it looks cool, then I'm happy for you. But
Give it one episode, maybe.
Yeah, I'm at least gonna try it out. I'm not looking forward to it. I'm not very hopeful, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah. So, but you are right. Similar to The Acolyte and a lot of the other shows, they'll be dedicating a whole wave to it, which I do not like. I do not like that we're kind of returning to mainline waves being 100% from the same show. It's like really giving me the Mandalorian 2021 vibes, where we would get entire mainline waves of just Mando figures.
Yeah.
So they've done it with Acolyte now, and then Skeleton Crew allegedly. I'm
Right.
like,
It almost kind of seems like that's what they're using the mainline for now. Is it's just going to be like new media mainline like figures, and that's all it's going to be.
yeah, which a part of me gets it, because these figures at big box retail, the idea, I don't think this actually is a thing, but the idea behind it is it acts as a billboard for the show. It acts as promotion and advertisement for the show. But how many people really saw the whole wave of Acolyte figures at Walmart a month after the show aired and went, I really need to rush home and go watch The Acolyte now because I found the figure? Like, it's probably such a small percentage. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, I'm not sure if that actually works, but they got to do what they got to do. They have more access to that information as well. Or, over someone like me, so they're going to do what they have to do. But just as a collector, I don't like the idea of doing entire mainline waves from the same show.
Yeah. I do get what Zooboy is saying, though. It is nice when they can just knock the whole crew out and not have to worry about waiting X amount of time to assemble the entire crew.
And
I can get that perspective for sure.
Yeah, and I guess that's a big complaint from the vintage collection fans. Like, we knock out the entire show in one wave, and then they get like one or two.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess it just depends on your specific tastes, yada yada. But I mean, fan channel being prequel stuff this year has been like a blessing. So it ain't that big of a deal.
Yeah,
Not that big of a deal.
Ultimately, I don't think it really matters, especially to collectors like us. It's really inconsequential.
Yeah.
Did you watch the Mandalorian and Grogu trailer?
I did not. Is it one of those things where they're like recording it with a smartphone?
Yeah.
So personally, I don't. Give me the frickin' 1080p at the very least.
I mean,
4K trailer. I don't watch.
I get that, but you couldn't scroll on Twitter for the past couple days without it coming right across
True.
on the For You page. So, all right, well then we won't talk about that.
I was just telling me what was in it. Like, it's a trailer, so it's not a spoiler.
I was just gonna ask your opinion. It just looks like more Mandalorian. I mean, it's not any. It didn't
Like in a good way.
could be. It's the tease shows so little that it's really hard to say anything. You see snowtroopers, you see Mando piloting an ATRT. Zeb is in the trailer. There's a new Razor Crest. It doesn't necessarily look like Mando's Razor Crest, so I've seen people speculating that it's Zeb's Razor Crest because he's piloting it in the trailer, and like Mando is standing behind him. But other than that, I don't think there was anything. What do you chat? What stuck out to you guys about that leak? Was there anything I was
potential new snowtrooper in the
well,
line?
yeah,
I'd love that.
That was the first thing I thought of when I watched the leak trailer. Was I saw the snowtrooper and I was like, "Oh baby, snowtrooper in a Mando box!" But if it's a new sculpt, it's a new sculpt,
right?
Yeah,
there's actually one other thing I wanted to talk about news-wise.
Okay, but yeah, I didn't have a chance to see the Andor season 2 trailer though. Daredevil Born Again looked cool too, the little teaser they showed, which again, it's like leaked recording of a panel, but that looked really cool too. Looks promising. Daredevil's punching people, which is always good.
Wait, what? Yeah. I wanted to talk about this before I forget. So, we all know that this amazing set came out. Spoilers for my recent pickups. But we all know that this amazing San Diego Comic-Con exclusive ended up going up on Hasbro Pulse. They sold some at the con itself, but then it went up on Hasbro Pulse, and I just thought this was very, very interesting because last week for Figured Out, actually, that was our Star Wars Rebels wishlist, which check that out if you haven't already. But the week before that, we did that this could change the line forever, like supporting these vehicles, because we had it on good authority that this is a trial run to gauge demand for future vehicles. And Yak Face in our Discord, which join that Discord, and you'll see very interesting information like this. They actually dropped the quantity that was available on the website, and they gave us a few little updates here and there, and I do think this was fairly accurate.
Yeah.
So August 5th, they said they started with a quantity of about 1,700 for premium members. There are now less than 300 left. In case you're thinking of waiting. And then a few minutes after this, it sold out. So 1,700, that was the number. Yeah, and then they updated it, less than 200. So yeah, 1,700, and then they updated it again on the 7th because they restocked, which if you are in the Discord, you would have seen these announcements for
That's
when they
true.
went back up, and you
In
would
stock alerts.
I mean, it's still in stock, but they said this was a few days later when it went back up. they said, fun fact, 3,256 mall/speeders will be available when the pre-orders reopen today. So they started with 1,700 on that first day that they were available on Pulse. They sold out same day, which I was like, thank goodness. Like, the quantity they put up sold out. Thank goodness. 3,256. And I know these numbers seem small, but you also have to remember that this was a convention exclusive, so it's a limited quantity. But Monday Night Figure Ball brought up a good point that makes it more rare than HasLabs.
Right, it's kind of
Like,
weird.
this is a more rare. There's less of them on the Earth.
I mean,
It's easier to get.
but we have to consider like the international amount of mall and speeders, how many were sold at the convention as well, because we don't know that information either exactly.
True.
So,
but yeah.
I mean, it's still low quantity. I'm sure there's
Yeah.
it's probably like 10,000 or less.
Right. So, like, if you were wondering, like, oh, that only a few thousand, that seems small. It was a con exclusive, so that's by default they're just made lower quantity.
Yeah.
So the restock, which was pre-orders, not in stock. That first time it went up on Pulse was in stock, ready to ship, and that's when I bought it, and I got mine. These 3,256 were pre-orders. So I'm wondering, did he? No, that was the last thing he said. 3,256.
And you said it's still available now?
Yes. Let's check it.
That'd be awesome.
Um.
Just for anyone who's
Yeah.
add to cart. Nice.
Which
Pick it up.
we want this to sell out.
Pick it up.
So I would be curious, Yak, if you're watching and you have your, however you're doing this.
I know.
Give us a little update.
I know there's someone in chat right now watching that has not got this Darth Maul and Sith speeder set. Pick it up.
Yeah, if you want it, of course.
No, even if you don't want it, pick it up.
You know what sucks, Nate? Is there are people out there who just put in zero effort, because I was looking at comments and I just saw I wish they would have made this one widely available. I would have picked it up. It's already out of stock. I'm like, dude, it's been in stock for the past 3 days.
Right.
Put some effort into your collecting.
Just go look. Just go back and look.
Ooh, there's only 750. Can you tell me how you're doing that? I know it has to do with the URL and like the website and like you're going into the.
That's what I was gonna say. It's something to do with the URL, because that's how he deduced how many Jabba's Palace TVC sets were available.
Mm-hmm. I mean, that's fair. You gotta. Money's important.
Yeah.
Money's important. For me, this was just a no-brainer. I mean, I get it costs more in other countries, but we don't live in those other countries. So for us, it was $59.99, which is more than reasonable for this set. It is.
But then again, Justin, there was also people that just didn't know the price. Like, how many comments did we get on my review where they were like, not paying $90 for this? And I'm like,
it's
where's it $90 at? And this person, I believe, was also in the United States. To preface that comment,
there was a surprising amount of negative comments on Nate's review. So obviously, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say I was kind of shocked.
I was kind of shocked too, because I thought this set was a slam dunk. In all honesty, the nostalgic packaging, the vehicle, the probe droid, the new sculpt for the binocs, the mall in and of itself is brand new. There's maybe the saber is the only reuse. Or is it new?
I think the saber's new too, because all the other mall sabers are a lot bigger.
Yeah.
However, the new saber being super gummy,
that
is
sucks.
kind of lame.
That sucks. Lame. It all, Well, I not negative comments about our video, just negative comments about the set itself. Like a lot of people, I mean, what I mean by that is a higher volume of negative comments compared to other videos and reviews. So a lot of people were hating on this set, saying it's too expensive, it looks cheap, it looks like, just cheap plastic, looks like a McDonald's toy. Had a couple of those comments. I'm just like, I think it looks excellent.
Yeah, and to Big Bendu bringing up the price, I mean the probe droid and the speeder for an extra $35. It's not the best deal in the world, but it's certainly not a bad one.
Yeah, I mean, I get what you're saying. The mall is 25, which at least you're doing that, because I feel like a lot of comments don't consider that it comes with a $25 figure. Just like the Stap, you have to account for it coming with a $25 figure.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes the speeder and the probe droid, though. We haven't gotten the probe droid, which it's a nice sculpt. It has a translucent stand for $35.
Yeah.
For the return of Black Series speeders and the first prequel vehicle of all time in Black Series, that's just a pickup all day for me.
Yeah.
Especially when there's so much, like, we just had a whole mainline wave of Acolyte figures. Pass on that. Guess what? That pays for this. That's kind of how I look. How I look at it.
A little bit of money saved.
Well, we want screen accurate, not a credit collection bloodfin, and I get that. I get that, but obviously it's going for this.
If it was not in this packaging, I'd be right there bearing the torch as well. But it's very obviously, a reference, and like we've been saying, hopefully this sells well enough, and then they repaint it and they give us the movie accurate version.
And there was a guy or girl or whoever it was, they were like dying on this hill that this was not based on that classic toy. And they were saying that it doesn't have the different shades of brown that the classic one has. I'm like, dude, look at the figure.
Right.
It right here and right here. Those are two separate shades. It's just not as apparent because they probably wanted to make it look a little more muted and not as, like, it doesn't pop as much to make it look like cheap.
Mm-hmm. So
it was still an attempt to make it a Black Series item, but it's obviously based off of that classic toy. I know Jayhawk always gets frustrated with the community's reluctance, but this again, like, if you guys watched the Figure It Out from 2 weeks ago, we've heard through some birdies and through some grapevines that this vehicle in particular, along with the Stap, is indeed a trial run to gauge interest for more vehicles and gauge demand for more vehicles. So we have an opportunity here to let your voices be heard that we want more of this, and we're getting the Stap, but I would also like to see the ATRT and the Bark Speeder. That's all I'm going to say.
Yep.
I think it's a great set. I haven't opened mine yet, but I have it in hand, and I'm just like, yep, this is what I paid for, and no regrets or anything like that.
It's an amazing set. Like, I really do love the new mall. I think the new soft goods are really nice. The posability on Phantom Menace Mall is unreal. Ball jointed wrists, brother. The butterfly joints, at least on my copy, have a ton of range on them, which is really nice. The only thing I really feel like is just looks a little bit off is the weird overlay piece. But for me, this mall is always going to have soft goods on. I'm never going to take the soft goods off of this particular mall. And the other one, I feel like once it's up on the shelf, it's not really going to bug me all that much. Not that it really bugs me at all right now. It's just a one minor nitpick.
Yeah, to answer this question, Christopher, if you look at some other con exclusives, they do the same thing, like a gimmicky sort of repaint, or
it's no different than Kenner SDCC Boba Fett.
Right. And what is the one I'm thinking of? Come on. Come on, Revenge of the Jedi Vader. Like, they always do that sort of things, like basing the con exclusive off of this, what Return of the Jedi was going to be called in the first place. And they even made the poster, so they, like, based it off of the colors of that. Like, or even, like, Jon Favreau as Heavy Infantry Mando, because he voiced him. It's
Right.
Con exclusives have kind of been just, I don't want to call it a gimmick, but they base it off something like that.
Yeah, which, again, I think is a great idea for con exclusives, because you don't want it to be something super hot, super desirable that everyone wants. Obviously, there are plenty of con exclusives that are super hot and super desirable, but maybe not necessarily to everyone. Like for you and I, for the SDCC Boba Fett, I don't think either of us would ever be in a position where we'd pay like more than 25.
Like the disguised one where he's all black?
No, the Kenner colors.
Oh, yeah. The disguise is another example too.
Right.
Because that was a con exclusive, and it's like, if you miss out on it, it's not the biggest deal in the world.
Yeah.
Although if I missed out on this speeder, I would have been upset.
Right. Yeah. And that's what I'm saying is, like, would you have rather that been the scenario? Like, say this release was the movie color version and it was SDCC exclusive? Mm-hmm. Probably, thankfully, as of right now, this set was easy to get, but who's to say what could have happened if maybe the movie inspired one would have sold better and it would have been harder to get, But
yeah. So if you're not into it and you don't want it, I get it. But if you do want it, I think it would be a great idea to support it. Mm-hmm. That's what I would say about this. And I almost think they will repaint it. I know they haven't released the other side of the bar. Mm-hmm. I know they haven't re-released like the Thrawn set, but they released Jabba with Salacious and his hookah green machine thing, and they released Han and Carbonite. Mm-hmm. They did the armor and Cad Bane, although slightly different versions of them. So I mean, and it's a speeder. I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if it gets a repaint, but it would probably be a long time from now.
Yeah, but still, something like this could. Now that I see it in hand, you could fit this in a Droideka box. Put it in like a deluxe Phantom Menace style package. Make it the appropriate movie colors. It would, but I would have to suspect it might also be exclusive to just a different retailer, too. If this eventual repaint does end up happening.
Yeah, Stap will be selling so fast. I think
hope
Stap will perform better because it's an army builder, and like I'm getting 2, Nate's getting 2.
Right.
And Yabba Dabba Doo, why does it have to be the same year? I don't understand that.
I don't think
they could do it 2 years from now, 3 years from now. It doesn't have to be this year.
Yeah, I feel like at this point, if you are going to wait for a repaint of the Bloodfin, it'll probably be like a year or 2 from now, if they did do it. They could just buy 2 and just paint 1. Or just buy this and paint it. All you got to do is paint it gray. That's all that's different. It's just gray in the movie.
I don't like that they think this is a test for vehicles. This is a test for collectible nostalgia deco, exclusive packaging vehicles. Well, the Stap is...
Well, the Stap is also nostalgia bait packaging too.
It's nostalgia bait packaging, but it's it's not like this one where it's actually an accurate color.
Yeah, accurate to the film. I get what you mean, but
and regardless, I mean they're probably going to sell out of the mall one, and the Stap will probably sell well. I still think we're fine.
It's the power of Darth Maul. Darth Maul has a grip on pretty much every Star Wars fan in our age range.
Right.
So I'm sure it'll sell well. Maul will, and then the Stap will, definitely, because it's an army builder. And then hopefully that means Bark Speeder. And maybe because we saw the ATRT in the Mando trailer, Justin, we'll get the ATRT and it'll come with Mando and Grogu. And you will have to buy another Mando and Grogu to get the ATRT. Boom. And you'll do it. And you'll do it.
I'll wait for the Revenge of the Sith repaint with the horse jockey clones. That would be a really sick set.
Oh, 100%.
Take my word for it now. If this stuff succeeds, we will get more. And there are certain ideas floating around the offices that we would absolutely love as the Black Series community. Yes, the Kashyyyk one. I'd buy that in an instant.
Mm-hmm.
I'd buy that in an instant. So, that's it for news. Was there any other news you could think of or anything you wanted to hit on? News related?
No, not really.
Yeah, kind of a light week, but again, SDCC just happened. We do have PulseCon coming out mid-September?
I did think it was kind of crazy we didn't get the random post-SDCC week banger reveals like we usually do, typically.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we didn't get the Yahoo News.
Yeah,
reveal.
Yeah. The Food Network.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt Justin has seen. Well, yeah, Justin already said he hasn't seen any of the D23 stuff, the leaks.
Yeah.
The leaks, but that's okay.
Yeah.
Yes, the Olympics. Breakdancing. It's funny. Did you guys see the breakdancing lady? She can't breakdance.
Gosh. Ooh, Moma shipping soon. I like the sound. I'm actually like super hyped. I'm really hyped. Is that Big Bad? Did I get my email?
I know that's what I'm looking. I'm like, oh, I want to check my email now.
No, I didn't get mine.
Yeah, me either.
Just stupid Target and Jared. Nope, no Big Bad. Let's see here. What do we got?
Momo sold out on Pulse.
For once, it's Pulse.
Oh, it's Pulse.
Wow. Looks like we have to get premium, Nate.
Yeah. We got to sign up so that we can get the opportunity to maybe pre-order the exclusive items that we want.
I love trolling and baiting people with that. Like every time there's like the 1 or 2 times a year that we have to use Pulse, I always say, oh my God, guys, I just got the new mall for $60 instead of $110. Insane. Insane deal. Because you always get those people who like they're afraid that they're going to miss it, so they spend the 50.
Yeah.
But then it's like they would have got it anyway. So you essentially just spent 50 to spend 60.
Yeah.
Unless you use it all the time and the shipping goes above 50 for you.
Right.
Which then just obviously that would be worth it.
Yeah. You and I, we just don't use Pulse that much. That's all.
Yep. All right.
So it is not worth it. Justin?
Yes, sir.
3D printer? Or do you want to do recent picks?
Yeah, I was going to do recents.
All right.
Could do a little recents. Do a little recency bias.
Hey, we're here.
We are here.
In Jabba's Gwitty Palace.
He's going to let that 40 bang, right? No.
Yep.
There
you
goes
go.
pop.
You
pop.
see? He lets them off. Lets a couple off.
Who's he shooting, though? Like his...
He's shooting the ops. I don't know. Whoever's trying to perpetrate on him in his palace.
Yep. All right. I got this. I've been showing it 50 times. I have not opened it yet because I wanted to show it off in package. Nice. Looks amazing, though. Check out Nate's review. I'm super happy we got our entertainment-inspired vehicle design, which is actually false advertising because it's not based on the entertainment. It's based on the classic toy, damn it.
Right. Come on, Hasbro.
that nostalgic pack, it's gonna win over so many people, and it already has.
Yep. And it looks great. And it's a great set. I know I keep saying that, but
Yeah.
it really is. I had a lot of fun shooting the review.
So yeah, good review. Check that out. If you guys can see right here, I've been redoing my Black Series collection. So I have Star Wars, Empire, and then this is gonna be Return, but clones are still on there. I gotta take all those clones off. But I did my top shelf of Return here.
And throw them away, you
No,
said?
they're just going lower.
Oh!
But Phantom
going
Menace,
lower.
Phantom Menace is right here. So there's a whole bunch of empty space for some Staps and the Bloodfin. I got some stuff. You gotta leave space. Gotta leave space.
That is true.
What's up, Lazy Java? Thanks for being a member for 33 months. Sup, boys? Happy Sunday. Hope all is well. Waiting on my Super Battle Droid to come in. Super excited. That's awesome.
Nice.
It's one of the best Black Series figures of all time.
100%.
Calling it now. Calling it
100%.
now. It's
Easy.
in my top 10. Might even be in my top 5 of all time. It's one of the most satisfying Black Series figures I've ever gotten. And that's it for recent pickups for me.
Damn. We're about to have the shortest recent pickup segment in Out of the Basement history.
I'm going to rip this open while you do yours.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to see if there's a
bottle of hot sauce.
No, I'm not done. I'm not done.
He's not done.
Where is it?
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's over here.
Oh, yeah, you went to Ollie's, didn't you? Went to Ollie's.
So, Nate, I went to an Ollie's, but not your Ollie's that you live nearby. I took a little trek to LaPorte, Indiana, and they have an Ollie's out there.
Okay.
And I've only been there one other time before because when I used to deliver pizza for Pizza Hut, they needed a volunteer for someone to go pick up 20-ounce drinks because we ran out. And I had to go to LaPorte Pizza Hut, which was like, from Pizza Hut, it was like 45 minutes away.
Jeez.
But it's like that much time I don't have to stand there answering phones. I was like, yeah, I'll go. Mm-hmm. While on the clock, of course, stopped at Walgreens, and that's where I picked up Clone Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi when that came out. I went to Ollie's. Because when I'm that far away, I just put the Pizza Hut topper in the trunk. I was like, I'm going to do some on-the-clock fig hunting. And I went to that Ollie's. So I was probably gone for like 2 hours, but that's fine. I went back, and they were absolutely stacked. Yes, there was a certain rate for mileage that you did. Mm-hmm. They were absolutely stacked. I should have downloaded the video I took on the phone, and I would have that video to show you guys. But they had like Death Watch Mandos. They had like cases of Fifth Brother. Obviously, all the archive stuff. They had like even like the Spider-Man Spider-Man Spider-Verse like carded figures. And I was gonna get Spot, but I didn't.
What's up, Lucas?
TVC Ahsoka, like it was just like endless. Everything that could be at Ollie's except Figure and Dan, which I want another Figure and Dan so I could just have one as a patron. But they also had this little guy,
The Nutcracker.
the Nutcracker for $9.99. Because I always find a way with these Christmas. With my endless Christmas pickups, I always find a way to get them on discount, even though ultimately they're kind of hard to come by.
Yeah.
So this was the only holiday one they had, and I do not have this one. So I just love that I'm slowly adding to the Christmas ranks, always at a discount.
Thank you, James Wade, for being a member for 19 months.
And I also, someone recognized me.
Wow.
from out of the basement, and they were like, "Hey, are you one of those out of the basement guys?" I was like, "Yes, I am." And he watched the channel.
Nice. Add an
So-
Ollie's.
Yeah, so shout out to Larry.
Hey, shout out Larry.
And I was also with Lucy, so that was the first time she's ever experienced that. So
Yeah.
she was probably like,
Now she knows.
My fiance is kind of a big deal.
That's right. Recognized at a local Ollie's.
Yeah, so yeah, shout out to Larry. It was nice meeting you. They had a lot of stuff at that Ollie's. They had the Indiana Jones stuff too. That's what Larry was looking for. So that was a super cool trip
Nice.
and totally worth it. And I think, Nate, we should go there together sometime because they were just absolutely low. I should have picked up like a Death Watch Mando for the giveaway pool. But I don't know.
Well, hey, there's always next time.
That was my last minute pickup there that I almost forgot about.
Nice. Nice. I only have one pickup as well. And it's a really random pickup, but if you know me, you know I had to get this. And it's a Hammond collection figure. It's their exclusive from this year, and it's the Jimmy Buffett from Jurassic World. So
Nice.
This is the package.
Yabba dabba do. I have two already. It's not that I passed on the figure.
True. Jimmy Buffett famously had a cameo in Jurassic World, grabbing 2 margaritas and running away. So this is like a exclusive set, and when you open it, on the inside,
The blender.
the packaging, you get more packaging. It's a fucking blender.
They always like with those con exclusive or like Mattel creates exclusive Hammond collection stuff. The packaging is always wild.
This is ridiculous. And the fact that it comes like this is a separate little piece
Yeah.
here. Lights and sounds, of course. So you rotate this little base here. And there's plenty of sounds. So you keep spinning the base.
Whoa. Just get copyright.
I don't know if this is a specific Jimmy Buffett song or not. I think this is just like generic yacht.
Like tropical.
Right. And then we got,
That's really cool, actually.
and then there's one more good one. I gotta.
The blender sound.
Absolutely ridiculous, and you can see Jimmy in there double fisting margaritas.
Hell yeah.
It comes with a couple of the little. I'm no dino expert, but whatever
They're not
the
pterodactyls. They're like
Yeah.
little smaller.
you can see
flying.
the salt shaker in there too. So it's
Wow.
like now I'm conflicted, bro, because I was totally planning on opening this because I was gonna put Jimmy on Jabba's throne.
Oh.
Or on Boba's throne, I guess I
Yeah.
should technically say. But now I feel like this packaging is so great, like it just needs to be left like this.
I think it'd still be a cool display piece because there's like also a he's like standing on a display like
Yeah,
a margarita. Like
yeah.
that would be a cool
It's
display in and of itself as well.
it's a whole little display set. But
Dimorphodon.
there you go, Dimorphodon. I can't find the salt shaker.
That is so awesome. And as you guys know, I'm the Hammond collection guy.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't pick that up because it not that I hate the concept or the idea, but it's from Jurassic World.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, new trilogy. I'm not a fan of that at all. So I did not pick that up. But I'm glad Nate did. So we got to experience
Yeah.
that whole
Well,
thing.
I like Jimmy Buffett's music. Rest in peace, Boo Boo. So, it made sense to me. I was like, wow, I can't believe they would make a Jimmy Buffett action figure. Mm-hmm. But here we are. So that was my only pickup. That was it's a Mattel Creates exclusive, and you can just buy it.
Nice.
Which was great, because I panicked at first because I forgot all about it. And then I went to Mattel's website, and it was just sitting there in stock. And I was like, I love them. I love a good Mattel pickup sometimes, because no one buys Mattel shit.
Yeah, which is like kind of a detriment, because like they've been doing some new Hammond collection stuff, but in my opinion, it's like all the wrong stuff that I don't want. Mm-hmm. It's like human characters from Jurassic World. I do not care about Chris Pratt, or I mean, I like Bryce Dallas Howard, but I don't want the figure of her from Jurassic World or whatever, Jurassic World, Fallen Kingdom. Mm-hmm. And then they're doing like the big creatures from Dominion. I'm like, God, they're wasting all these big fig slots, and they're not doing the Spinosaurus from Jurassic Park 3. I feel like that would be such a slam dunk for them. Mm-hmm. I'm looking over at that shelf, and it's a good looking shelf. I'm really happy with the Hammond collection. I really like the Hammond collection, but lately they've just been. I'm like, give me that OT. Give me same thing with Star Wars. Give me that OT, baby. Give me that original Jurassic Park trilogy. Yes, 100%. Give me that. Give me that Spinosaurus.
Absolutely.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that was our recent pickups. So that only leaves
a Wolverine dinosaur.
You don't want Wolverine dinosaur from Dominion.
Did you see Dominion?
With the claws? The Thesaurus?
I did not see Dominion, so I have no idea.
I did not see it either, but I know it's like it's one of the bigger dinosaurs, and it has like really long like claws.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't watch that garbage. Oh, I mean, garbage. I agree. Laura Dern literally has dialogue in that film that says, "He slid in my DMs." And after I saw that, that's all I needed to know. I'm like, oh, so they're not the same characters from Jurassic Park.
You're going to get hit with the what are those joke incoming.
Yeah, that's what it's called. I knew it was like a Therazine.
Yeah.
I knew there was a TH and a Z. And then the other one is the Gigantosaurus. That's another. They did two big figs released at the same time, like in the T-Rex style box, or the T-Rex size box. So it's like they're doing big figs, and they wasted it on Dominion crap. Give me that Spinosaurus.
We need the Spino. What do you think, Justin? What's better new media, Star Wars or Jurassic? I'm going to say Star Wars. World is not good. Fallen Kingdom is bad. And I didn't even see Dominion.
Oh, God. What an excellent question. Because my disappointment is immeasurable from both trilogies. I think Jurassic World is able to be a dumb, fun movie if I saw it as a child. But then again, you could say the same thing about Force Awakens. It's almost the same thing. They're almost the same trilogy. The first one is like, okay, we're getting somewhere. It's like a return to form.
Right.
It's like a return to form. And then the last one is like, or the middle one is like, ooh. And then the last one is just like crack cocaine.
They're just like, they finally got the cast back together. Well, they did something that the Star Wars sequel trilogy couldn't do, and that's get the original cast back together.
Okay, now that's kind of facts. That's kind of facts. All right. We are going to be doing the Wheel of Rebo. And similar to last month, we're going to be joined by some of our moderators during this segment.
Ooh.
Because I like that. I just want to make it a new thing.
I like moderators.
It's happened. I want to say that it's happened a few months in a row where a few of our moderators join, just so it's not me just like sitting there clicking the wheel. I like
But it
that
could
better.
be. But it could be.
It could be, but it won't be. So yeah, let's go ahead and jump into the wheel. Yeah, yeah.
And here we all are.
W transition.
Copyright. All right.
Yeah.
Love Galactic Dance
Demonetized.
Blast. Love Galactic Dance Blast. Might be my favorite track from that album.
Oh yeah, it goes on.
Cook saying he upgraded.
Cook.
Is Cook on the list?
Let's figure it out.
Figure it out.
Oh no,
Dude, he said it.
yes.
He
Every
said it.
Friday.
He said
He
it.
said it.
Now you have to pay us for that. I'm sorry, Wilbon.
Damn.
Copyright.
All right, I got you.
All those brackets we're making on, Wilbon's making on Monday Night Figure Ball, he's got.
Yeah, that's right.
May the blue guy smile on all of us.
You know,
Blue Man Group. Wait, no, that's something else.
So there's 87 names. I'm going to confirm. I'm going to double check the amount of Basement Battalion members before we spin.
don't do it.
Because there's always someone who goes, "Where's my name?"
I registered. I didn't see my name called.
Turns out they got eliminated 25 minutes ago.
80.
It's every time.
Yeah.
Look, 87. You see the number right there? All right.
I do.
Here's
I
the
see
wheel.
I see it.
Is that counting the 6 times you have my name on the wheel, Justin?
Yep.
Awesome.
80.
All the alt accounts.
7.
All right. Yeah.
I was just wondering where Sergeant Yap was, and here he is.
Of course.
All right. Now this stream is going to be 8 hours long.
Yeah,
Now
you
it's
guys-
Sunday afternoon, Sunday night figure ball,
Yeah.
and then there's Monday night figure ball.
This is going to
yeah.
stream into Monday Night Figure
Yeah,
Ball.
exactly.
We're just going to keep going. Yeah.
Bro, I was just gonna say that I have Mr. Coffee's little Grogu.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Where'd
But-
the head go?
It's beheaded.
Yeah, I don't know what just happened to the head, bro.
I cut his head
It
off.
disappeared.
Zooboy's
gonna-
doing some customizing, if you will.
I think I must have dropped the head over
BBL
there. I have
Nate
to go
moment?
search my room now.
Bro, you better find my Mafex Grogu head, bro. I'm gonna be fucking like, what? This ain't no Black Series you're losing, bro.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Bro lost a
Oh,
$50 head right there.
$50 head. That's
Not good enough, Justin. Got to check them all individually. There's actually a mechanic on wheelofnames.com that doesn't allow you to duplicate names. So I know beyond a doubt,
Wow.
a shred of
That's
doubt.
actually heat. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
yeah, but
Yeah.
did you do everyone's alt accounts, Justin?
Yes.
Oh, we already addressed this. My
Yeah.
6 entries are still intact.
Okay,
Don't worry.
cool.
They're still good.
It's all rigged for us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. They're always rigged for the mods, right? That's how it goes.
I actually am
Precisely.
hybrid toy reviews if you didn't know.
Oh wow.
Never seen him in the same room.
Yep.
No.
Exactly.
We
I'm
really
also
should get,
212
like, a-
Hunter.
Wow.
Okay, maybe I have seen 212 Hunter and Hybrid Toy reviews in the same room.
Ooh, should we do black? Or should we go back to the blue?
Ah. The black makes it look like an endless void.
I like it.
The Rebo void.
We should do like an out of the
void of
basement
Rebo.
Yeah.
color scheme at some point.
Yo,
Ooh.
Ooh.
Now it looks like Best Buy or Blockbuster.
it really
Yeah.
does.
Yeah, the blockbuster wheel.
I still have my Blockbuster card, yo.
I'm not paying those late fees back, damn it.
Yeah, instead of Basement Battalion, you have to renew your Blockbuster Video membership over here.
See, Commander Marsh, I actually have a not insane amount of recent pickups. There's still a day left to go before Monday Night Football, so
Anything could happen
We'll
after
see.
the stream. Anything could happen.
His 100-figure pile of loot arrives tomorrow.
Yeah.
You forgot the entire line of Jesus figures.
Right.
The shipping, or they have arrived.
Arrived in the U.S. Coming soon.
Yeah, where's my yak face update? For the
Yeah, according to
Zoo
recent
Boy-
shipping data,
Zoo-
Zoo Boy's latest pickups have arrived in the
No,
U.S.
Zuboy, you need to become the yak face, but just for the Jesus
Yeah,
figures.
just for the Jesus figures. That's a good idea.
What you guys
Guys, I've got some new code names. The Fallen One. Who's that
They're
going to
gonna
be?
They're gonna do a second wave
Codename
with
Fish,
Moses.
codename Bread, codename Water,
Yeah,
codename Wine.
we're gonna get Moses. We're gonna get Noah.
There's going to be a what's the name of
Pipeline Virgin Mary.
What's the
Mary
John
Magdalene?
3:16?
what's the name of the company that's putting those figures out? What is the name of it?
Is it Biblical Adventures? Is
Well, that's
that
not the name.
of
That's the
the
name of the
line.
line.
Ah,
I don't
it's
know.
gonna- we need a biblical adventures lab of Noah's Ark. And the tiers will be animals.
It's D13. Not gonna lie, Nate. I'll pick that up.
Gotta get
the new boy.
We've got to get to 17,000 backers. I need the elephants, guys. Come on.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, Vibrating Bones, appreciate the
Hey.
super chat. Thank you so much.
Ho ho.
Well,
Funny yapping.
I'm
Dude,
into this Will Pond.
Spock in the Black Series. Could you imagine?
Oh,
Whoa.
that Vulcan V articulation.
Hasbro would do something like that. They would mess it up. Just kidding. All right, I'm spinning.
Spin
it.
that wheel. Spin that wheel.
Will Pond, if I get eliminated first, I'm leaving Monday Night Figure.
Bye.
Gamers,
That's your alt account, right?
That is his ultimate.
Gamer
We're
Zone.
the dudes-
Wait, what? Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
No, safe.
Whoa.
Jeez, not so
Jay
stoked
Stokes.
anymore.
Pookie almost got eliminated.
Oh, here
off
comes
Chris,
Figs. Here comes the Unk jokes. Here comes
The
the Unk
zingers
jokes.
from Unk. Oh, not me, Hunter. Get ready.
Damn!
Coffee's
Well,
alt
Hunter just
account.
became the 501st Hunter.
212 just got hunted off that wheel for real.
I still got 5 accounts.
There
for
we
this,
go.
guys. We're good.
All right.
Hunter, why?
Sweet.
You were the chosen
Baby,
one.
bye.
Bye.
Oh, God.
Dude,
Not
Justin.
No, not Tangy.
Tangy.
No, Tangy. Justin, you gotta see Deadpool and Wolverine, bro. It's hilarious how they use bye.
Good song. Yeah, I actually watched it last night. Nate.
I'm sorry.
I had fun with it.
The real question is
It's
NSYNC or
fun. It's
Backstreet
fun.
Boys?
Backstreet Boys.
I'm gonna
Backstreet's
go
back.
NSYNC. I'm gonna go NSYNC.
Because their instruments are real and not computer generated. Like NSYNC.
No,
know
bro,
who
my
wins that
other
battle.
man.
New Kids on the Block,
Yeah, there you go.
Hybrid.
No, for real though, Backstreet Boys music will forever age much better because of the way it was produced. So
Hell
songwriting's better, singing's better.
The worst mod is down.
That emerald just got mined. It just got hit by the pickaxe.
We traded him to a villager.
Aw.
They're trying to trade a loaf of bread for 5 emeralds.
I'm like,
get
yeah,
that shit out of here.
Right
like,
out of the
are you-
wheel.
that weak shit out of
do you really think that that's a good deal, villager? Like, yeah, I'm gonna give you 5 emeralds for a loaf of bread, okay? Or I'm just gonna steal your wheat and make my own bread.
I mean, that's fat.
They're just trying to prey on hungry folk.
Piercing Bullet 7, you've been eliminated.
didn't
Hit right into the
Pierce much,
Kevlar.
What's this for, K-Mac? It is for a figure.
Yeah.
If you are a member of the Basement Battalion, as part of our channel membership, your name is submitted to a monthly Wheel of Rebo, where we eliminate all the names, and the last name standing gets a free figure sent to them wherever you are in the world. And Nate and I each have a list of figures that we have available.
A plethora.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like when you put that comment up, Justin. It made me look like I was a Mandalorian.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Matthew Bannister. You've been
shit.
banned off the wheel, Bannister.
Justin's doing them now. I love it. He got it.
You taught him well, Fish.
KD. I actually think it's Casey. I spelt that wrong.
Uh-oh.
Doesn't count then.
Well,
Right?
Yeah, it doesn't
Yep.
count.
We're like Casey Less.
Ooh.
Cook, you have not been cooked.
Cooked.
Nope.
Cook.
And I don't
Still
think
scared.
I think Gunga is still on the list too. I think you're still there.
Why don't you just watch the stream, people?
Hey, he's
Pay
working.
attention.
Hey, don't yell at Gunga. They're trying to watch it work, bro. They're trying to watch
you
it
get
work.
a pass. You get a pass.
Go to the bathroom. Get in the stall. Watch us. And yes, I'm still in it. Yes.
Yeah. Oh no.
Just screaming in the bathroom.
Let's go. Let's go.
Samuel Edwards. Too bad it's
Uncle
not
almost
Sam
got stream sniped, bro.
Yes.
Nate,
Am
I
I
just
right?
want to let you know.
Huh.
While you were doing your recent pickups, I just watched. All I did was watch a Jimmy Buffett figure on eBay just to see.
Uh-huh.
And the person just made me an offer for $250.
Ooh, perfect.
Oh, perfect.
What the fuck?
I'm spinning it, boo.
So you're saying there's more than this figure of Jimmy Buffett in existence?
What's up, Troy?
Is that what
Yeah,
you're telling
that's
me right
exactly.
now? I need to
Dan?
go do some research. I'll take you up on it. That'd be crazy. Is it 6-inch scale?
No. I'm talking about the one that you have.
Oh, it's in. You could just buy it off of Mattel Creates. I'm pretty sure.
It's sold out now.
Oh no!
Greg
I
Ansel
didn't-
creates.
I wasn't buying. All I
Hey.
did was watch it, and the guy made me a $250 offer. His bid currently is at $50. So this
Yeah.
guy
You better take that.
I was gonna say,
bro.
What is that guy smoking?
yeah.
He's like, maybe if I just throw out a number, he'll click on it.
yeah.
They'll just agree to buy it.
Just any
Yeah,
number.
number dice.
Clone
Oh,
her
that-
down. Clone her down.
Yeah,
Damn,
CT41. CT40 none.
That's funny because I was like, haha, nothing ever sells out on Mattel Creates.
You bought the last one.
wait.
That's
Yeah.
actually what it is.
Dude, not our most
Oh,
recent
this guy
Basement
just joined.
Battalion member.
Dang.
I feel like the people that subscribe the day of the wheel, they almost never make it. You gotta it's like the wheel knows, and you gotta like earn your place before you can get. I feel
It's
like
all about-
it's almost like that every month, where it's like the people that sign up the day of, they're like eliminated super early in the wheel.
So
like,
what you're saying
Because
is,
they're so green.
yeah,
The wheel knows all.
the
people
wheel.
should not sign up on that.
Bro
day.
said
They should wait
big
till
oof.
next month. I
Bro
say.
said big.
Sorry, plastic. There's always next month though. There's always next month.
Commander Marsh, go back to Exo Squad.
Oh,
That's what
Yeah.
Oh no, coffee.
Nine coffee's out.
I still got 3 accounts in though.
now we eliminate.
He's eliminated from the show.
You get eliminated from the wheel. You get eliminated from real life.
Real
Yeah,
quick,
it's-
if anyone's confused, you might be a basement dweller and not a basement battalion. The wheel is specifically for basement battalion, which is the $4.99 tier.
Yeah,
And then, but there's also a tier that is 99-cent tier.
right. The 99-cent
There's
tier
two different tiers.
is a just thank you for
Well, and
for
the
supporting
emojis and
us.
the
Right.
badge,
Right,
like the clone
right.
trooper rank badge.
And you get the pink name on the Discord suit.
That's true.
You get that.
Zoo.
Unique Discord role. Join today.
Whoa.
That's
Sonic Zoo. Is this Zoo Boy's alt account?
There could only
It
be
is.
one zoo.
dude. It's Zooboy's alt Sonic fan channel account where
Yikes.
he posts nonstop about Shadow the Hedgehog and such.
Oh no.
Sounds
Bro,
like
don't
someone
get me
else
started
on
on those Sonic fans.
This is
don't
actually
get me
an
started.
account I share with someone else in the Discord.
there. That's what I was gonna say. Sounds like someone else in the Discord.
Vader.
Vader X.
Vader.
I want you to
Still.
win so I can just drive it over to your house.
Like, bro, what's your address? Michael G.
I would personally deliver it.
Or
right?
like Michael L.
Yeah, I was gonna do it.
Oh,
There's
Some of
Commander
them I'm just
Marsh.
saying, I'm not.
Blasphemy.
Riley's crossed now.
Mods,
Crossed off this list.
Mod Squad, have any of you guys got your blood fins yet?
Oh yeah.
I mean, I was gonna wait till.
Oh,
Coffee.
yeah.
Coffee
gonna
went
talk
to
about
pick
this
it up in my
tomorrow.
house yesterday.
Hey.
But I popped the SH Figure Arts Mall head on this one, the alt one that's in the box. Looked at the default expression.
Ooh.
Yeah,
So it looks a little
This
bit better.
figure is just so good.
you already know import. I gave the accessories to the SHF mall, so he actually holds the binocs really well, and
Oh,
the
hang
brace goes right on his arm.
Wait, who's the one who doesn't have it? Does anyone not have it so we can all
No.
make fun?
We all have it.
Damn. I thought it was about to be Zoo Boy.
Justin's trying to flex.
Bro,
on
I got
people.
2. What are you saying? I bought coffees
Oh!
Why couldn't Coffee buy his own?
because he's a fucking loser.
Whoa!
Oh, man.
Monday Night Figure Balls breaking up live on Lazy
This is
Sunday.
all their show is. This
I
is
know.
all their show is.
I know.
We're breaking-
No!
Talk shit, get hit.
That's
Talk
what you get for
shit, get
talking
hit.
shit.
Talk
Yep.
shit, get hit off
We're
the
breaking
wheel,
up
baby.
like a. We're
Zoo
breaking up like
boys
another
now.
YouTube channel.
Yeah, that would be the first YouTube channel this weekend.
Not the only one. Not the only one.
Nixelplix.
I can cook. Cook, I don't think you've been cooked. Oh, man.
He's
You know
trolling.
what? It's a worthy sacrifice, Coffee, because I give you the blood fin and I get your girlfriend's cookies.
Yep.
So
Hey
Hey,
yo.
it's worth it.
cookies in the mail?
Well, I think
No,
they live right down the street.
hand
from each
delivered.
other.
Oh,
Hand
My
delivered.
girlfriend-
They had a little get together. They smooched
Yeah,
in person.
my girlfriend made his family cookies yesterday.
oh, nice.
That's how the Discord is everyone slowly started to realize over time that
All live
everyone
in
just
Florida.
lives in Florida. Like half the server lives in Florida.
Bro, where are you at? Bro,
Yo,
Florida.
it's too hot down
I'm
there.
in Florida.
I would
I'm
not.
in Florida.
The humidity would kill me, bro.
Caleb
See-
W.
I'd
Too
be
bad.
decimated.
W.
W.
I should have.
Baby.
Language. The other half is in Cali. I mean, that just statistically makes sense if you think about it.
Yeah.
Because it's like 2 states with a very, very large population. But it's just like, where's my Indiana people at? Like, where are you guys at? Show
where's
yourself.
Where's the Virginia homies? Where's the VA boys?
Show yourself.
There's a few. There's a
Well,
few
Justin, you just got recognized in person. What are you talking
That's true.
about?
Shout out to
bro?
Larry.
Shout out
Larry,
to
you in the
Larry.
chat?
Yeah, when is
Larry's
Larry
acting like
coming to
Larry
stream,
doesn't
bro?
exist, man.
Larry for Lazy Sunday. Let's go.
Exactly. We're gonna have Larry on Monday Night Figure Ball before you have
Larry.
the basement. Larry,
Just-
hit me up.
Just pay Larry.
Hey.
Pay Larry to make
There's
up some
my boy.
heinous rumors about his interaction with Justin.
I actually spit in his face,
yeah.
slapped him. Renoa's 22, Jeffersonville, Indiana. What's up, brother? What's up, my fellow Hoosier? Let's
Dude,
go.
We got Kevin Otter in here.
yeah,
Hoosier.
yeah. Where's my region rats at? Where are my region rats?
Commander
baby?
Marsh. Does Kentucky count as Indiana? It can.
You gotta hang
It
out
can,
with Zach
but it
down
takes-
there in old
we're-
Kentucky.
We're at the northernmost point of Indiana, so it takes us a long time to get to Kentucky.
That's a long state.
And we gotta go see Zachy.
That's true.
Zachy Poo.
What?
Calling in from Arkansas.
Going to see Pookie.
Jeremy Bruno. We don't talk about you anymore because you're off the wheel.
Oh,
Bruno.
we don't talk about you anymore.
We don't talk
I
about
don't
Bruno.
want to play with you anymore.
All right, 3 more, then I'll give it a shove.
See, Nate, I heard that Larry tried to get Justin to sign his figures, and Justin tried to charge him $200.
I believe it.
Entertainment.
Okay,
Where's
Chaos
Hayden
Clouds.
Christensen? He's got the $300 fee.
We're about 45 minutes on the interstate, and we could be in downtown. About 45.
Yep.
I was kind of bummed this wasn't a watermark sticker. Said nobody ever on the planet.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what? For real? I was like, Fig, why?
Funk T.
Oh, why?
Why?
Unc lost his mind, bro.
Like, I wish it was a water slide.
But no, the paint detail. This thing's so awesome, man. I love it.
Jesse!
It's actually really
Guys,
overpriced.
did you guys see this deleted scene?
Jesse.
Bro, is that Yord?
Yeah.
Yord horde.
Dude, the Yord's on the Bloodfin. Is that season 2 Acolyte leaked?
Yeah.
It is.
Are they
Producer
retconning
Lord.
Maul not riding the speeder in Phantom Menace?
Yeah.
What the hell is wrong with that?
Damn you, Disney.
All right, 50 left.
Ruining Star Wars.
We're going to go up to 12 seconds for the top 50. I did a shuffle. We're going to hit spin, and we're going to see who gets eliminated.
Who's going to get eliminated?
Yo.
The Yordfin.
I like that. I like that.
The next
Master
number.
Razzie.
Master Razzie.
Razzie.
More like pupil Razzie.
Razzie has been razzed.
He's been rizzed?
He's been rizzed.
Master Rizzy.
Master Riz.
Master Riz.
Voltese
going-
amps. Looks like you've been
We-
grounded.
Uh-oh. Got him.
They're just making- everyone's gonna unsub,
Dude.
cancel their basement battalion now. They're just like,
You guys have to, whenever, I don't know, everyone comes to Nate's house for a big slumber party or something, we got to go
Yeah.
to,
Portillo's?
yeah, Portillo, because that's kind of what inspired this whole thing, because they do a pun with every order number. They're like,
No.
number 9, come be mine. So,
a number 9 large.
and
Number
it's-
7.
With extra dip.
TV gong. Not for long.
2 number 47s.
Two
You know,
number-
cheese.
Justin,
Yikes, brother,
and a large
yikes.
soda.
Yeah,
Justin,
bestseller.
Coffee did some converting while he was over my house yesterday.
Our sir got pellets off the wheel.
McFarlane?
He's the import inquisitor.
No, he's the one that did the converting. A lot of those imports look real nice.
Uh-oh.
yeah, they are.
They look real nice.
The
Uh-oh.
Ready to paint
inquisitor.
this.
I mean, was that ever in doubt that they look nice?
But
Yes.
they look like for the
yeah, but
for the
they're
value.
gnarly, dog.
My big problem is that I didn't feel like they were worth the value.
Doug
but
Smith is now
Dougie.
Coffee was showing me
John
some.
Smith. That
Doug,
man-
Bro,
looks like you.
Bro could
looks
not
like
put down my decade-old Luke Skywalker that he had.
looks like
My
there's no
2015 Luke.
dugging yourself out of this hole. I'm sorry.
He couldn't hit
Sorry.
he couldn't hit the Dougie.
Coffee, have you showed that one off on stream yet? No, like that would be
He
tomorrow.
got Will Smith.
Jason?
No, I showed
Oh,
it
you
off.
did.
No, Zach! Zachy
Oh,
Zach got
oh, he's not even here. He's a fake ass basement.
Yeah, but we
battalion
wouldn't
member
have to ship
anyway.
it right away.
You know he's watching. Lord
We
of the,
just-
he's watching Lord of
Just
the
wait
Rings.
till
now.
ICC con, yeah.
That's what he's doing.
Yeah, but the downfall is Zoo Boys. He's starting with the Hobbit.
Oh, okay.
Oh, what
Oh,
an L.
yikes.
L.
No,
What an
I don't know if that's true.
Nate, you want to hear? I've
I-
Looks
actually
like
never
this
seen
snow's
the
been
Hobbit.
melted.
Well, I'll tell you firsthand, Zoo, you're not missing anything. So, I wish I had never seen the Hobbit as well.
I'd like
Yeah.
to watch it at some
Crazy.
point.
I like the Smaug sequence in Desolation of Smaug, but that's like literally about it.
But you also have to watch the first 15 minutes of Battle of Five Armies.
In
Yeah.
a gallon. I don't know.
Yeah, we got some more.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Really?
this court got dumped out.
Yeah, jeez, Justin's winning this one. He's got all the best ones. Well, I don't know if best is the right word, but
I was gonna,
See you, Corellian.
Worst.
I was gonna say if the best
Shadow
is that
Dragon.
good, then I don't know.
Shadow Dragon found some light.
He got sent to the Shadow
Jesus.
Realm. Hey,
Man,
we are just.
man.
I guess some of these you just can't. I don't know.
Waffling today.
Just
Blood's
a
doing
good
a
old
whole lot of
rage.
yapping.
Just a good old rage. Malachi Samons.
Yeah, try this one.
Wait, Malakili got eliminated?
All right, I'll
Just
get that
like
one
the
to Coffee.
Rancor. Just like the Rancor. Oh,
Bro, what do you mean? Coffee's right here.
There he is.
Yeah.
There he
oh,
is.
dude, 6-inch scale.
Yeah.
Don't hold him up against another figure.
Iron 9 should have
He-
used your driver or your
he-
putter.
He did not have the big iron on his
No,
hip.
no,
got
Nate,
it.
this is actually this is my selfie
Crap.
series body. That I had on.
Should have used your wedge instead of your iron for this wheel of Rebo. Maybe you could have got a hole in one and won the prize.
Oh,
Wrecked.
bro,
Wrecked.
golfing references.
Hey, I play my Nintendo Switch Sports. All
Let's
right.
go golf.
Hell yeah.
Let's go golfing.
Hey, there he is. Cook got
He-
cooked.
Life,
He, in
Finally.
fact, did not cook.
life is
Yep.
Roblox.
Who let him in the kitchen?
Sorry, Cook. I just ripped your custom in half.
Oh man.
Oh my lord.
Live on stream.
Nate hates Cook. Confirmed.
Boo.
Yeah.
Looks like you got spooked off the wheel here.
Oh, spooky man.
All right, I need to stop.
Damn,
I need
that
to
might
quit.
be the worst one yet.
Someone stop him.
Unless there's like a really good one, like
That's what I'm saying. This one is not one of those, Justin.
Octesis.
Ooh.
Oct 2? What?
Is that Master Rancisis?
I think that's one of the kids from Skeleton Crew.
Hey, Spooky Man's here.
There he is. Spooky.
Unchrasmatic bull.
You're bored off the wheel.
I don't know why that was so
I'm quitting the channel. It's all up to Nate now.
I can't even spin the wheel. You leave.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, all right, guys.
Jeremy
We'll have to spin it manually.
isn't.
Just have to get an auto clicker for Justin so he can just leave.
Yep. Oh, Marlon Tyler Roldan.
You could roll right off the wheel.
What are we on?
Damn.
Damn. You get it?
Damn.
Wait, can someone explain that to me?
Wait, what?
Uh-oh.
Sebastian.
Sebastian just left, too.
Carillion
He just got
Collectibles.
replaced by Hayden.
That's what happens.
Oh, no.
Goes to a family dinner and gets eliminated. Should have
Yep.
skipped out. Could have won.
It's all his fault.
The
It's all
fam.
his fault.
The family can wait.
Yeah.
No.
You know what?
Look!
Yeah, Uncle's gone.
Bro.
Gone.
He's gone.
Where's Auntie?
Here, I'll just leave you on. I won't press remove.
Auntie, clutch up.
Yeah.
Clutch up the dub, Auntie.
Bro. Unc went the way of other famous uncles
After a
like Uncle
decade of
Ben and
support,
Uncle
this is
Owen.
what I get.
Oh,
He
no.
turned into Uncle Ben.
He's gonna say, "Pear, pear."
Big,
Big
Ben, dude.
Ben,
More
dude.
like Small Ben, dude.
Damn.
But
More
but
like
what if it's
Uncle Ben do?
what if it's Martin Sheen Uncle Ben and he's like I can't remember his replacement line for great
What about
power,
my
great
uncle?
great responsibility.
It's like I feel like it's almost the same. Like a few words are just
Right, because he's like something something something. It's not something, but it's a responsibility.
yeah.
That's exactly what he said.
I don't remember. I
Something.
No, that was actually the exact quote from the
I hate yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you guys know I hate movies, so The Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2.
I mean, that's not.
That's all I'll say.
Yeah.
I'll leave it at that.
Clone pilot swooped right off the wheel. Hey.
Swoop got
Oh,
whooped.
Swoop. There it is. Swoop. There it is.
There they are.
Oh,
There they are.
oh, Darth Trev's sweating right now.
He should have not been so loud.
All right,
bet.
I'm going to predict
Off
that
the
Darth
wheel.
Trev is winning today.
this guy ASMR like, what's up, guys? Today we're in the zombie
No.
apocalypse.
Or is it a zombie and they're like, yeah,
Hungry for brains.
so guys, we're gonna be eating some
Yeah.
brains.
The channel, we're gonna be eating some brains today live.
Oh, just that. I'm freaking.
Bro, Fig got the tingles right there.
Yeah.
Turf Little.
I'm feeling some type of way because
Turf light.
420.
Eh,
Hey,
Turflidle flew right off. the
420 just got blitzed right off.
Yeah.
is there any mods still left on this?
Which Tommy's new channel has Blitz in the title, and I just can't
I'm
help
still
but
there.
think bro's just getting blitzed and then recording.
You don't.
He's going in, bro's going in that evidence locker, if you know what I mean.
If
You don't
know,
see the
you
behind
know,
the
bro.
scenes.
they always tell you to not get high on your own supply. but I don't think Tommy listens.
Well, that's other
Let's
people.
just say.
Oh,
his
bro.
supply-
Oh yeah, that's true. That's true. It's other people's, or is it the states?
That's true.
What do they do with
Now,
it? Did they just like incinerate it or something? I don't
They
like.
just
What do they
smoke it.
do with it?
They just smoke it.
Yeah, they just smoke that shit, bro.
The one time I saw an evidence locker in real life, it looked exactly like a cartoon like movie, like how you see it, where there was like bricks of drugs just sitting in a locker.
What were you doing in there, Nate?
My job.
Oh,
He was trying to recover a laptop with crucial information on it for a meth kingpin, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
I was
Wait.
rappelling down from the ceiling, and I was sweating.
oh, there goes Darth Rev.
Now,
Had
how
to
many-
catch it.
How many of those, how
Nate
many of
and
those
Justin
bricks
got a
of
giant
drugs did they
magnet.
have when you left, Nate?
None.
That's the real
U-Haul
question.
truck.
How do you think I afforded all this? Huh?
Subscribe to it, but I forgot what it's called.
Nate is
it has
actually
our Triple
Pablo
Blitz.
I'm the Pablo Escobar of action figures.
It's Blitz
Go to the
transmissions,
basement of the
Justin.
hiding
Fake
room
friend,
tonight.
fake
Fake
fan.
friend.
Fake friend, fake fan. He just made it.
Bro, I was the 3rd subscriber.
I was the
Brian.
second.
Shut
I
the
was
fuck up,
fourth.
Coffee.
I was 4th. I was last in figure ball.
Bro is shaking,
I'm
crying,
calling you.
throwing up, puking, vomiting. All the above.
Hey, sounds like a
Getting
good time,
away.
not gonna lie.
That sounds like a Friday night. No.
Star Wars collector.
Sounds like a standard post episode of Monday Night Figure Ball.
Yeah.
Accurate. Accurate.
That's
Very-
like Mr. Coffee after getting 3 hours of sleep.
Yep.
After you guys record that show.
Yep.
Really.
Titter.
No
Where's Brandon,
titter.
Florida?
Brandon, where's Brandon?
Brandon's gone.
Let's go, Brandon.
Wilbon's getting Lazy Sunday canceled.
Yeah.
18
BBL.
left.
BBL Wilbon moment. Stands for Brazilian butt lift. What?
Me explaining to the boomers what BBL means.
Yeah, well, I had to
What?
explain that to my mom what that means.
OOTB, fuck him up. I do my stuff.
BBLs.
Yeah, we're gonna drop our cover of Not Like Us.
Trying
20K
to strike
subs.
trying to strike a pre-order, and it's probably a blood fin. This is the stream of cringe. This is the stream of cringe. What have
Bro,
we done?
that's every Monday.
We've reached the end game of Lazy Sunday Live. This is what happens when there's nothing to talk about.
Dun, 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 dun.
Justin, what was your favorite cameo appearance in Deadpool and Wolverine?
Well, I think the reason I might be a little soft on it, and I like had fun with it, is because I spoiled the entire movie for myself on purpose because I just didn't. I don't like that sort of stuff.
Bro,
So,
Deadpool's actually the best superhero ever, bro.
Yeah. So
You're
like
actually dumb if you don't.
Even
like
though
I
She-Hulk
already
did it
knew
first,
bro.
all the big like cameos and jokes and stuff.
I see.
I get it. Your IQ just isn't high enough to like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Facts.
Your IQ has to be high enough to enjoy Rick and Morty. You don't get it. He
Yeah.
turns himself into a pickle, dude. It's so funny. A pickle Rick.
Keep going. Keep going.
Willie.
Keep going. No.
Not my bonbon.
Answer to that from me.
Not
I
Bon
was-
Bon.
I was wondering if Wilbon was still here.
Because there
I
was
almost
actually,
made it.
Not my bonbon.
as a Wolverine fan, there was a couple cool little things that they
I like
did.
the car fight scene fig. That was cool.
Yeah, I mean that was like Deadpool.
Oh, you mean the innuendo?
Yeah, the sex scene actually.
Yeah, the sex
Yeah.
scene. Yeah.
No, I was talking about. I mean, spoilers, right? Who cares? It's just Deadpool. Everybody's seen it at this point. If not, I don't think anybody cares.
It hit the
right?
$1 billion mark. We can talk about it. Everybody's seen it.
That's the rule, right?
Showing like
course.
Age of Apocalypse Wolverine and showing brown suit his first appearance versus Hulk Wolverine, like
With
that
the
was
reflection of
cool.
Hulk in the claws. That was cool.
Yeah, like,
Nice
those
cover.
little nods were cool and all. And then,
I
like,
really
Old Man Logan.
appreciated.
Yeah.
I really appreciated the Liefeld feet store.
Yeah, the shoe store. Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. 'Cause Liefeld can't draw feet.
All right, guys. Top 10. We're going up to 30 seconds. I'm giving it a shot. We still
Yeah,
have Collector
you're out.
Cody. is still on the list, Nate.
Dude, Cody's gonna win again.
Two in a row.
This thing has like an Irish bias to
If-
it. They just want us to keep sending packages to Ireland.
At least we'll save on shipping if he wins this one again.
True.
'Cause
Pat
we'll-
Dyer, Collector Cody, BA47. Luke is on. Luke
Ooh.
is
If
22.
Luke wins, you should send him a 3D print.
I'm gonna print something of his out
Yeah,
and
yeah.
send it.
Send it to
Here you go, bro. I designed
go.
this.
Here we go. 30 seconds. on the top
Congratulations.
10.
I mean, you guys had, it'll be a crazy announcement once we drop the Out of the Basement Octagon stands. Those are going to be
Right.
real game changer.
Totally developed and made by you guys. No.
Yep.
Original,
No.
do not steal.
Oh no.
Uh
Not our fellow Hoosier.
Oh no.
Where we could have also hand delivered the. Just kidding. Indiana's
I
a
was
long
gonna say,
state.
Jeffersonville.
Right, no.
I don't even know where that is. Let's see. I'll look it up on maps because that's the kind of stream this
Nate
is.
actually hates Indiana.
It's not horrible, but it's not the best either.
Yeah, I don't.
That's a ringing endorsement right there.
Lucy and I are definitely gonna move out of state sometime.
Justin,
Where would you go, Justin?
it would take us 3.5 hours to get. Jeffersonville is literally right next to Louisville.
Don't you mean Louisville?
No.
Louisville.
Zach's not on the stream. Devin McPherson. Yeah. To answer your question, Fig, I'm thinking a big change. I'm thinking an extreme.
New York?
No, I want to see some
Alley.
I want to see some mountains. I want to see
Colorado?
Oh, come to Virginia. We have the Blue Ridge Mountains.
Yeah, but
not the Appalachian Mountains.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
Dude,
Maybe
Justin
the
hates
opposite.
the Appalachian Mountains.
Maybe the opposite end.
Like
I do not
PCA,
know.
Pacific North.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. That's a contender for sure.
There's only one mountain there, though.
That's not true.
You said mountains.
The Pacific Northwest has plenty of mountains.
Justin needs
The Rocky
one
Mountains span,
one
like-
mountain only.
Dude,
E mountain.
Justin's confirming it now.
Luke Corbishley.
it's all right, Nate. Now
He's
know.
pipelining the breakup. That's what he's doing.
Yeah.
Nate,
Pipeline.
you could just replace Justin with Larry on stream.
Yeah.
Just you and Larry.
That is what I'm going to do.
It's kind of funny, Jungle Jedi, because I am totally being one of those people who took a vacation somewhere and they're like, I want to live here now.
You mean like I did?
Yeah, I always hated on those people. You're gonna make that kind of decision just because you visited that place one time, idiot. But now, Lucy and I are totally I kind of like this vibe. That's my favorite vacation I've ever taken.
It wasn't
Super
ICC
awesome.
Con last year. That wasn't
Yeah,
your
what the
favorite
hell?
vacation,
See,
man?
ICC.
He's spitting in the face of all of our fans.
That
Yeah.
is so local. It's so local. It's 8-10 hours away. That's nothing. I want far. I want far.
That's nothing. Bro, you could drive through the entirety of the UK in that amount of time.
Well, this isn't UK, isn't it? This is United
Why do
States.
you microwave your water?
I mean, fucking isn't it? Right?
Yep, use a tea
Put,
kettle.
put a kettle on.
He's out of the basement.
Bunch of
Cunts.
wankers.
Use a
wankers.
kettle.
Why don't you just spend 15 minutes with a fucking kettle Instead of-
a boil instead of microwaving it.
instead of 90 seconds in a microwave?
Every single time we mention microwaving water to heat up our figures, the UK people jump down our throats.
That's what-
Where's your electric kettle?
You know, I used to think the British accent was an attractive accent, not after all those impressions. Not anymore.
Now, if we
Now
had
it's even
if we had Bosk's Bounty in here,
Right? I
we'd
want
be singing a different tune.
I want Bosk's Bounty to read me a novel or something.
Hey, yo.
Zach, 100%.
Bedtime story.
Why do
Bedtime
the good ones die when the bad ones?
That's right.
Should have been
When's Black
OTV.
Series Cantina breaking up? That's what I'm wondering.
Microwaving water is
It's figure wall breaking up.
but we're not consuming the water, guys.
Speak
We're
for
not
yourself.
consuming the water.
Wait, you didn't make
speak-
Black Series tea?
I drink after I soak my figgies in the water. I drink it afterwards.
Oh my God, is it Luke?
Microplastics.
This
It's-
figure is so
It's
good.
lukewarm.
Oh,
God is gone.
Not lukewarm water.
it's because I want to put the microplastics. You know where?
I just
Oh.
love
I'm storing
Boss's
them.
Bounty
That's so good.
reaction to the Sour Patch Oreos, where he's like, "Oh my God!" It's like my favorite sound bite.
God.
Oh man.
We're done after episode 100. Yeah,
The episode 100 is actually when Wilbon is going to cancel his Patreon membership. That's what I heard.
Yeah, then it's over.
because we're starting the out of the basement server, Minecraft
Yeah.
server.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
We're all gonna turn into Minecraft
They're gonna-
content creators.
Yikes! Better- Never.
Hey, yo, you gonna fill in the stereotype too?
Yeah. Paint the picture all the way, Justin.
You know,
Paint it all the way.
the thought has crossed my mind of like, it seems like every single big YouTube channel has like those crazy like oustings, and I'm just like, I'm so thankful for just being myself because I'm not a scumbag. I'm like, wow, we
That's
never
what
have
we
to
know
worry
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we never have to worry about that.
Isn't it like always the people that are like guilty of stuff and they're saying, I don't never have to worry about that. And then they end up being
That's a stretch.
Wait
Justin's
till you
like
find
the
out how
Alex
much Justin is
Black
just stealing from you.
yeah.
Out
I
of
mean-
the basement, exposed.
Hey, all you gotta do is quad pay.
Yeah, just
That's
quad pay your
Yeah,
next
quad
month.
pay
Membership.
your membership. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
dude.
Quad pay
I feel
your
like
Taco Bell
Coffee. I feel like you and Fig make that joke consistently. I feel like a lot of people probably don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, you gotta realize that 90% of what we
Just
just said in the
quad
last
pay it
30
and you'll be
minutes,
okay.
no one knows.
Just quad pay, your McDonald's, everything's good.
That's an after stream explanation.
It's,
Joe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lazy Jawa, you should have been productive, Jawa. Maybe you could have stayed on the wheel.
Busy job.
No.
You should have got all that fur trimmed, and maybe you would have been lighter and not so heavy on the wheel.
Yeah,
You
look,
could've stayed
Surprisingly
Pelly
hairy,
Moto.
Mando. I dated a Jawa once.
I dated a Java once.
Thank the Force.
I fucking hate Pelimoto. God.
If they made
Coffee says that until Mayfex drops a Palemoto.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna be like,
Pre-
bro, well,
No, actually, she wasn't that bad.
She wasn't that bad. It's kind of a peak figure, not gonna lie.
well, bro.
When are they gonna do a artisan Black Series Pelimoto with rooted hair?
Oh, Luke
Yeah.
is done. Luke is done.
They'll bring
He's
back the
lukewarm Lance
the Last Jedi deluxe figure things that they did, and they'll give her die-cast hair.
yeah, that's
diecast.
great. It's all
Long gone are the days of
Luke.
plastic hair.
Yeah.
we're like
We're doing rooted plastic or rooted hair from now on. It's much cheaper.
There goes our king.
It's alright. Luke is still getting a package from
He's
someone on the stream.
forever wrapped in soft goods, Lance Peter Luke.
Luke drank too much green milk from the source, and now he's off the wick.
Yikes, brother.
Yikes.
Remember when that was an actual scene in Modern Star in a movie?
Remember,
Yeah, it is.
every
It is
night.
forever. It's never going away. It's
Yeah.
it's forever. It cannot be undone.
What?
What even is happening here? Lance Peter Luke just got kicked off, brother.
It's
We're
the
spinning.
wheel, Michael.
It's the top three. We got Collector Cody. We got Jonathan Anderson. We got Pat Dyer. Collector Cody won last month, and he's won one time before. So if he wins,
I'm going for the hat trick. Cody's gonna get it.
I can't believe Cody has made it this far.
I kind of
again.
want Cody to win just so we can include both figures in the same package now because it's going to Ireland.
That's what I'm saying. If he
Yeah.
wins, at least we save on shipping
Yeah.
international. You know. So.
It's just so crazy that he's even made it this far again.
Right.
Yeah, Pletho's
Rig.
right. Rig.
You think we want to ship to Ireland, brother? Because let me tell you, no.
It's really affordable.
Shit's
Pat
expensive.
Steve.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh. Dude.
Oh my!
It's going to be Cody showing down with Pat.
Dude.
This is crazy.
Bro, what?
Ah, Jonathan Anderson.
No, Jonathan.
Oh, he's here.
Roast.
I'm sorry, brother.
I cannot believe it's down to
No
Cody
wheels,
and
no
Pat.
mercy.
Check for ties to the NRA. Well, don't you mean NSA?
The NRA.
You mean NWA?
Yes.
I got ties to all of those.
I think you
but
mean
yeah.
NSA if you're implying that he's like hacking in. The NRA is for riflemen, brother.
That's the guns.
Yes, sir.
Don't take away my Second Amendment.
Oh, look at Wolfman!
My cold dead hands.
wait.
They'll never take it from my cold dead hands.
Come and take it.
Come and
Come
get
and
it.
take it.
I love
Oh
that shit.
my
Come and get it.
god.
Come and get it.
How do I go back to
Oh, he's got the blick.
Wilbon's just staying here forever.
how do I put
Obama's
it back
one of Mace's
to
shooters.
what the
The wheel.
It's gone.
The wheel Rebo.
Reset the wheel.
There
There we
Reset
go.
the wheel.
Yeah, we got to
Reset
start
the wheel.
over. Start
Stop
over.
the count.
Stop
Reset
the
the
count.
wheel. I won by a lot.
And we need a
Fully
respin.
greased.
By a
Coffee,
lot,
did-
actually.
Strong
Coffee,
ties
did
to
you
the
still- Are you
NBA.
still winning our poll on Wilbon's channel?
I bet I am because everybody with a brain is voting for me.
I voted Mr. Coffee. I finished your guys'
fucking
figure
scumbag.
ball, and I voted for Mr. Coffee.
Coffee is the champ.
Well, I love Wilbon with 5%. What a fucking.
On my
What
own
the hell
fucking
happened,
show.
Ron?
On my own show.
All right, it's up to a minute. I'm hitting spin.
Oh man, this is
That was a
crazy.
while where we were-
The wheel's rigged. Confirmed it's rigged. Off screen. Fully greased.
Would be funny as hell if
Holy
you did
what?
restart it and the same two people ended up at the end.
All right, then that would be sus. That would be sus.
And then we'd have to take it up with wheelofnames.com.
Yeah. Maybe an out of the basement fan works at wheelofnames.com.
And they are rigging the wheel.
Maybe it's Collector Cody.
Yeah, it's Cody.
It's Cody.
Wow, guys, it's just so weird. I keep
I think
winning,
Pat
right?
winning this. I think Pat's
Yeah,
out.
I don't
think
know
it's
if it's
bad.
going to have enough oomph
Yep.
It's got gas.
to go all the way
It's got-
around again.
It's a.
I think Pat's gonna be the winner.
Yep. Pat's got.
Oh,
Oh?
oh, it's got gas.
It's
got
gonna
gas.
pass. It's gonna
It's
pass.
got gas.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
I like how
Hey, Pat.
Collector Cody barely lost, by the way.
Yeah.
It's not like it was even,
It, so, okay. Collector Cody, you've been removed. Pat Dyer, you are the winner of this month's Wheel of Rebo. And we're going to be in for it. If you're in, like, New Zealand or something, we're cooked this month, Nate. Package going out to Ireland. Package going out to New Zealand.
Right.
I just made that up. I don't know where he is.
There goes the entire basement battalion monthly budget.
Yeah.
Pat, just come to ICC Con. You can pick it up in person.
We're gonna have
Yeah.
to pull. We're gonna have to pull from the checking account.
I always wanted Pat to win because Pat's my most recent Instagram follower.
That's your most recent
Hey.
pickup.
Pat
You
Dyer.
actually kidnap Pat and have him in your basement.
Yeah.
Bro, you
have
were
him in a
here.
cage
You know
right
there's no
here.
basement. What do you mean?
Yeah. So we'll hit you up, Pat. Apparently you're on Instagram and you're easy to find. We'll hit you up and send you a list of figgies. And you can choose whatever figure you would like, Pat. You hear me, Pat?
Any
You want the
figure.
Any
Just watch
figure
Mando that you
from
left
the
at
Black
Ollie's.
Series
What's the
beginning.
list?
No.
Yeah, any
Any-
figure in the entire line.
Justin is willing to give away his
He wants
own
the SDCC throne set.
personal
He wants the-
signed Emperor figure.
He wants,
Yeah.
he wants Jimmy Buffett. That's what he wants.
Yeah, Jimmy.
Now, if you live like in Scandinavia, he said he wants you to take the Black Series TIE Fighter.
Yeah, exactly.
You have to ship the TIE Fighter internationally, Justin.
Yeah.
and not disassembled. You can't take it apart.
It's got
You
to ship
have,
as is.
you have to keep the wings on.
That thing would be more than the original retail of the ship.
Justin playing musical chairs or the little.
Well, it made sense. Nate, me, and then Wilbon, and then all of Wilbon's little minions under him.
Will, wow.
I see. I see.
my
how it
will-
Wow.
Channel's name is called Wilbon.
is.
Listen, I wouldn't call you guys minions.
You're
Yeah,
right.
'cause
They
Nate's a
are.
You're not
Nate,
yellow.
Nate,
They
that's
are
why you're the better out of the
co-hosts.
basement co-host.
They are co-hosts.
Co-hosts.
I'm not
and,
even that.
And
I'm
our
just-
resident Unk. He's just Unk. Yeah.
Fig is
President
Unk.
Unk.
Unk Fury.
All right, guys, let's talk about this.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Oh man.
Oh yeah.
Disliking,
Yeah.
leaving
Yeah.
a comment.
Sad batch.
Justin, you still didn't finish Bad Batch?
Hell no.
You never will.
Omega got kidnapped. She's prisoner at another Imperial base. Save the day.
Stay tuned next week. for what
Dang.
happens.
Another
Tune in next
Sid
week for
side
another
quest.
episode of filler.
But bro watched all of the Wackolite.
Wow,
Yeah,
Justin says the
unfortunately.
Acolyte better than the Bad Batch confirmed.
Just wait for the Out of the Basement Acolyte wish list video. We got to do one, Justin.
Oh, it's coming.
Yikes.
I'll take the
What was the
Do you
Vernestra's like
Oh,
stupid
Yord in
Jedi
his
sidekick?
white robes.
yeah.
There
Oh,
you
yep.
go.
There we go. Yord in his
Yeah.
white robe.
Nate,
Yeah.
do you think we
I
should
want
do one?
Basil with dance moves.
Yeah.
We should do one, and it'll be Keimer, shirtless Keimer, naked Keimer.
I'm buying 2 of those.
Hey, bro, got an extra
Make
point
a
of
deluxe pack,
articulation.
bathtub coming.
Yeah, it's progressively less clothes Keimer. Or it'll be like
Build up
one of
pack.
it'll be
Build
like one of
down
those
pack.
those Barbie figures where it'll be like dress your Keimer, and it comes with all of his clothes, and you could just put them on. It's all
Alright,
like
but here's the thing, Nate. Coffee can confirm because he saw this yesterday. If you look at all my old 3 3/4 inch figures as a kid, if they had vests, clothes, or whatever, I would just take them off, throw them away. So like I have Yavin.
Zoo
Luke
Boy
without
likes his
vest.
naked figgies.
Yeah,
Ooh.
like, what the?
I don't know. I have Grievous without his cape. General Lando without his cape. All my
So-
figures, they had clothes. I took them off.
like if it was soft goods or even like the
Anything.
sculpted
Anything.
plat. So you like have like probably like figures
Yep.
that have like the arms where the
Yeah,
arms
Luke.
are the jacket. And
Yep.
then,
Yeah.
I
Well, you
I
can't
don't know
take
why I
soft
did
goods
that.
in the bathtub. That's another problem. You couldn't do that.
I have no idea why I did that, but
Also,
and
the Jordan
I lost those parts too. So now I have figures that, like you said, their arms don't match their torso.
is there a chainsaw revving in someone's background?
What is that?
Dude, is Justin getting chainsaw massacred right now?
Leatherface is in.
I just hear a subtle. Justin's getting.
Justin's getting murdered right now.
It's the Halloween
And we're
episode
just
came early.
laughing.
The chainsaw in the background.
It's like I kind of hear a chainsaw.
Lucy's
and they just
finally
go,
had it. Lucy's finally had enough. She said.
Oh no!
Oh, it's getting louder. What's happening?
The chainsaw is revving up.
What the heck is going on?
Wow. Well, guys,
Justin's getting murked right
Justin's
now,
getting
bro.
Indiana chainsawed massacred right now. So definitely smash those donos for the funeral cost. For real, for real.
Basement Battalion ain't
You know
covering
what's
that
happening?
shit, brother.
I don't know if you saw, but the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game is going off Game Pass on Xbox. So now
Oh,
people
no.
need to reenact it in real life. That's what
Yeah.
There you go.
And now the player base is really going
Yeah.
to die.
from 1 to 0.
It wasn't on life support before, but taking it off Game Pass is going to solve the player base issues.
That's it. That's all they needed. Yeah, someone else is right. Larry got to him.
Larry,
Yeah.
Larry found him.
Larry was such a nice guy, and now he's turned into a chainsaw murderer.
He made his heel turn. He showed up to Justin's house with the chainsaw.
It's Larry face,
Larry face.
Here's Larry.
dude. I can't believe Justin's just gone and he's getting chainsaw
Yeah,
massacred right
he
now.
didn't say anything. He just got up and left, and then we heard a chainsaw.
He bailed. Yeah.
And I know he doesn't have a chainsaw, so that's someone else.
It's Larry.
Surprise landscaper gives-
It's Larry face.
It's landscaper Larry.
Landscaper Luke. it's
What would you have done, Nate, if Justin didn't add us all here? And it was just you.
Just
This
sitting here.
Just you
Just-
getting
hearing.
having to hear the chainsaw massacre.
I mean, I
got
get.
to fill time on his own.
Well, that was a big one.
That was a-
Man, that was a big one.
That was a femur. He had to get through that part.
Yeah.
Bro, what's happening?
Someone is just here's the real confusing thing is, like, I know the area around Justin's house, and is like there's no trees like close by.
It's like nobody should be rocking a chainsaw.
Yeah, there's really not a whole lot of reason to be revving up a chainsaw like that.
To be fair, it could be a leaf blower, but I'm leaning towards the chainsaw.
I definitely
No, chainsaw.
that's got to be a chainsaw. There's no way. Well, at least Mike gave $2 for the
That'll go towards the wake.
You know, Lucy is just playing Texas Chainsaw Massacre really, really loud from the other room.
yeah.
That's it.
That's the cover story. When the cops get there, this is what we gotta tell.
Man, I wonder if Justin will ever come back, or if
He just
No, he just did.
No, he's dead. He
What's
can't
going on,
come back.
He's getting fucking murdered right now.
yeah, he can
Come back.
he can respawn.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, bro. Just
He
press
just-
X.
Yeah,
comes in the picture like a teleportation from Star Trek.
yeah. Hey guys, I'm back.
What do you mean I
I
was?
feel like it's
gone?
getting closer.
Yeah, it's getting closer for
Weird.
sure.
I'll be playing Space Marine.
There we go.
He made it.
There he is.
He just made a bunch of food.
Justin, we thought you were getting murdered, bro.
Yeah.
The chainsaw.
Put your headphones back on, you
He doesn't.
heathen.
He doesn't have a head. He got chainsawed off.
He's just
Yeah.
like, I'm
How is he
eating
eating though?
He's just putting it straight in his throat.
Yeah.
Oh,
Put your
gosh.
headset on, you fucking.
What a noob!
Bro's just like casually strolling in, like nothing's wrong.
He's like, wait, we're still live, guys?
We're still alive. I
Yeah,
thought the
wait.
stream was over.
He's taking the black. Dude, does he think the stream is over? He's taking the blackout curtains down. He went and made food. He's like, yeah, bro, we're in the after.
Oh, we're
right
done.
now.
We're done, bro.
Justin forgot he's streaming. See, Justin forgot about the Iron Fleet.
yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Put
Like,
your
I'm back,
headset
guys.
on,
How's
bro.
the
What
after
are you
show
doing?
going?
Oh,
Justin,
welcome
were you
back.
getting murdered? What happened? What happened? What was the chainsaw?
Is my mic muted?
No, your mic is not
No, you were
muted, so
getting murdered.
My bad.
we heard you getting chainsaw massacred this whole
What
time.
was that chainsaw?
Yeah, it's some neighbor doing something. I had
What are you
to
cutting down.
I had to
Women?
take out my blackout curtain so I can shut the door. I was getting some chips and guac, bro.
He's getting
what
he's
is he
getting
cutting
the
down?
he's getting the noisiest food to eat on stream. Bro, I'm just getting loud crunching chips for the stream.
Oh, speaking of snacks, did you ever try any of the Japanese garbage that I sent you?
We did. We did try some of it.
They did it on stream. Now we know you didn't watch that stream.
I didn't watch it.
We tried the crab ones, and the crab chips were weird in my opinion.
Nice.
But I liked the seaweed lays. Those were
There
good.
you go. There you go.
Seaweed lays were good.
I
Bro,
like.
this might be the strangest ending to an Out of the Basement stream ever.
Right.
Yeah.
Just done.
Just so random.
Because,
Well,
dude, I just started, like...
I
ever
love
get
how you didn't say anything though. You just
I know.
You just
Well, you
let
guys
me
were
dip.
talking. You guys were
You just
talking.
bailed. Yeah. It
I
was
just,
funny.
you ever get that, like, sudden wave of hunger where you're like, shit, like you almost start, like, shaking, and I'm like, oh my
What
god,
the?
I need, like, food stat.
Bro,
Low-
hasn't eaten in
low
like
blood
4
Eat some
days.
food, bro.
It's his first
Yeah,
meal
eat.
this week.
I'm eating, bro.
bro, just eat.
Got my chips and guac here.
You need real sustenance, son. It's not enough nutritional value there.
I mean, I had breakfast.
You need a big old Chipotle burrito.
Yeah, we should all DoorDash Chipotle right now, like that.
Coffee,
one,
what are you working on?
that one
Nando's,
stream.
bro? Wow, guy putting my Krennic custom off before he does his own.
Speaking of critic,
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
possibilities.
maybe we'll finally get that photoreal Krennic after all.
Right after I give Coffee my Krennic so he can Dremel it. That's
Right.
We're gonna get a new one.
Right after I take all my Rogue One figures out of the display, they're
Well,
gonna.
you know, he
Yeah,
can
they're gonna
go
be
with the
like, here you
he can
go.
go with the other imps like Dead.
Oh yeah, true. That is true. That is true.
Yeah, I have 0 Rogue One figures except for Krennic, and I'm like, please give me that new head
Wait, on display or you don't even own them?
on display. On display.
Yeah, mine are about to make their way to the storage bin shortly here. There's too many
in the sky.
like trying to incorporate Luke's new Cantina print onto a shelf.
You need to
I'm
clear
just-
a whole shelf.
Like that
Sacrifices need to be made.
110%. It is going to take up about half
That's a shelf
of
eater
one of
right
my
there.
shelves. So I gotta make some cuts. I don't want to get rid of the Rogue One figures, but I'm just gonna put them in storage for now. Maybe
One
one
in
day,
timeout.
when I got a little, put some more shelves up or something.
Just wait till
Pull 'em
Rogue
back
2
out.
comes out, bro.
I was gonna say that. Wait till the sequel, Rogue 2 comes.
It was like when Justin and I worked at the movie theater and people were waiting to see if there was an end credit scene to Rogue One, and I was like, yeah, they're just gonna start fucking playing A New Hope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the whole end credits.
You could have found
But you
a
know what
way
they did?
to put
They're
that.
actually
would be great.
the end credit scene is A New Hope, but they're replacing all the actors with deep fake versions of themselves.
CGI. Yeah.
With
Like
Hayden
Leia.
Christensen.
They're
Everybody's Hayden
they're
Christensen now.
they're replacing all the actors with Robert Downey Jr.
Exactly.
Yes,
Right.
that's,
Yeah.
that's
Robert Downey Jr. is playing Luke Skywalker in the upcoming remake of A New Hope.
Can you imagine?
And
he's
Leia
gonna
as well.
fight like Iron Man.
Yeah.
Nice.
Start when he does it. So
Robert Downey Jr. is Chewbacca.
But he doesn't wear the suit. It's just him.
Nate, you
It's just
would
his
need
voice.
to.
Someone-
I'm Chewbacca. Have ever heard of me? Legendary Wookiee.
How would he do that?
Nate, give me an
Voice?
iconic Luke Skywalker line in Robert Downey Jr. voice.
Let's go.
Jarvis, I'm a Jedi, like my father before me.
Nice. Oh god.
Justin's just eating chips while you're doing that.
Ugh, those people that used to just watch the credits when I worked at the movie theater, like I would have boiling rage and I would just be sitting there like lifelessly staring at them while they were watching the credits. I wouldn't be doing anything else, just standing there with my broom and dustpan like I want you to feel this.
Please leave. Please leave.
Marvel
Well-
Marvel literally brainwashed everyone
Yeah.
into thinking
It-
every single
it-
movie has a post credit.
Just Google it. Does this movie have an after credit scene? Very easy.
But it would literally just be like the most random ass movie and they'd be like, "Well, I don't know if there's an end credit scene."
Hey, does
I
Titanic
better, I
have
better
an
stay. You
after-credits
never
scene?
know.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a website like, does this movie have an after credit scene?
Totally. Or even people would ask, they'd be like, "Hey, does this have something at the end?" And I'd be like, "No." And then they would just sit back down and watch anyway. I'm like, why'd you even ask?
You know,
Ultimate-
There is an inner film appreciator in me that does like to just sit and absorb a film and let
Oh,
it
no, I
resonate
agree with you.
after
Sure.
watching the movie and the credits are playing.
At least for like the beginning of the credits, I'll like sit and think about
yeah.
it and listen to the score a little bit.
But
It's a running joke, Justin. Sorry, Nate, to cut you off. But
no, you're
it's a running joke where I watch a movie with my friend every Tuesday, and the second that it ends, he's like, and I don't say something, he's like, "So you hated it?" But I'm just like absorbing it, like the credits are rolling. I'm listening to the score, like Will Bond said.
I mean, I think there's a time and place for that. It's just not when there's, people trying to
Right, clean up.
clean up. When you're sitting there like, come on. Because
Remember-
Justin knows there was these two customers. They always came in, and no matter what, they saw the very last show. It didn't matter what it was. It just had to be the last show. And at that time, we were still doing midnight shows, too. So these motherfuckers would show up and just come see the most random ass midnight showing we had. And they'd sit the whole time, watch
yeah.
all the credits, and would even sit there like, the lights are on. It's time to go.
Tanya and Terry, baby.
And they're
Tanya
just
and Terry.
Yep, it's Tanya and Terry, and they're just sitting there talking to each other. It's just this old married couple that had fuck all to do, except for ruin our lives.
Nate's pissed.
And
they just hated you
no,
guys.
I am convinced they would Google the runtime of every film to make sure that they're the last movie that is like ending. So it's not just like looking at the website and going to the latest showing. if there was like a movie that was playing earlier, but it was longer, they would like calculate it out
So
because they wanted to be the last ones in the building, and they would have an entire stick of cooking butter.
That's a weird.
I'm just
kink,
like-
but okay.
I'm like, brother, an entire stick of cooking butter.
And they would leave it too. They wouldn't even take it with them.
I bet you guys cleaned up some
Talking
after.
about-
That had to be
Are
like
you
a
pulling my
fetish
leg?
thing. That had to be a fetish thing.
I was just.
They were just. That's too
Well,
weird.
they-
That's too weird.
They would get so much butter. They wanted us to butter the shit out of their popcorn, and then
Butter.
you'd see her whip the stick out from her purse and like cut half of it and just drop it in the butter
They're
or
speed
drop
running
it
a heart
in the
attack.
popcorn.
They're
Literally,
speed running the heart attack. Yeah.
It-
The butter wasn't for eating. Yeah.
How old were these guys?
they were probably in their 60s, something like that.
Not anymore.
Dead now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they cease to exist now.
Old Tanya and Terry. I wonder if they still go. You think they do, Justin?
Yeah. Well, now that the theater reopened, like after COVID,
Yeah.
they probably
Do you
decided to come back.
Do you think they put the whole stick of butter on there at home
Yeah.
Oh, I'm
during,
sure.
during COVID? Yeah.
I'm
Behind
sure.
closed doors.
Or was it just a movie theater thing? Where they put it off for 4 years when they couldn't do it at the
Well,
movies?
you know what, Wilbon?
I'm just
At
too
home
big.
popcorn's never.
It's never the same. But clearly they must have thought that the movie theater butter is not the same as at home butter.
true.
Which I mean it's
true.
not. Because technically
It's not butter. It's like
It's
the
not,
butter
It's not butter enough.
the butter we served was oil that was flavored as butter. But towards the end, when I still worked there but Justin was gone, we did start offering real butter, but it was an extra $1.
That's crazy. Hey, we have real butter now. What the fuck were you selling me the whole time?
It's
bro?
oil, dog.
It's butter flavored oil.
That's
Butter
like if
oil.
you ever seen at McDonald's, they say the ice cream machine isn't working, but they still have shakes. And I'm like,
Like, where,
brother,
so where
that
do
is
these
ice
come
cream.
from?
There was a lot of characters who would come in that were regulars.
Yeah, you
Like
remember
one guy specifically, he would come in and you would see him a mile away and be like, "We need to start a batch of low salt popcorn."
Yeah.
Low salt. Like, brother, a handful of that is already like 5,000% of your daily sodium intake. I promise us putting half of the cup of Flavacol in there is not going to change anything. Like,
Yeah.
your
It's
trying to
blood
be
pressure
heart
is still going
Like,
through the roof.
what's
What-
the worst mess that you guys ever had to clean up?
I think I know.
Probably
That's
just poop.
yeah, I was gonna say
Jesus Christ! In a movie theater?
yeah,
They
human
shit themselves in
human
the theater.
feces.
What the-
There was one time. This is my worst story, and I didn't
Justin already knows.
I didn't clean up most of this, but I cleaned up some of it because we had a family restroom where it was like, had a baby changing station and, all that stuff. So one of my
The zoo
coworkers,
baby.
I'm walking through the lobby and I see, like muddy footprints going through the lobby.
No.
Yeah. And I'm like, what? I'm like, who stepped in mud? I'm like, where is all this mud coming from? This is so weird. And I'm like following the trail and I'm following it and it goes onto the carpet too. So there's like these footprints on the carpet and I finally, it goes all the way to the bathroom. And one of my coworkers is in there and she opens the door and she comes out and I was like, yo, who got mud all over the bathroom? And she was just like, it's not mud. and I looked inside the bathroom and it looked like Saw 1 had happened on the inside. Like
Oh, no.
smeared on the walls, smeared on the mirror.
How does that happen?
The floor was just like decimated. It was horrible.
I did not sign up for this. I'm
And
out.
and it was like a Monday afternoon too.
Oh.
It wasn't even like a busy time or anything like that. It was just a chill day. And I literally think someone chocolate shotgunned themselves and had like a disaster and they literally must have ran out of the theater because there was literally shitty footprints from that bathroom to the exit.
Oh my god!
Zoo Boy's headset
Yeah.
fell apart.
I know. I can't. I'm just dying.
My worst experience is that exact scenario, but in a higher traffic area on a busier night. So other people started leaving footprint, like innocent bystanders. I don't know why that's a. I don't know why the footprint. I don't know why the footprint thing is a common theme, but that is my worst. Is the same thing with footprints, except it was on what we would call low side.
Yeah.
So it was just more accessible to people in the lobby and the public. So it was just, it got so bad that I started seeing other footprints, and I'm like, people are unknowingly stepping in this and then leaving footprints. So it was just so much like foot traffic.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
there was just horror. You know, people would like change their baby's diaper and like leave the diaper in the theater, just the dirty diaper, just leave it on the floor. Or a bad one was dip spit in the cup holder, because we would give out we'd give out like little like water cups, but these, you know, people that dip, they would just spit into them and then leave them, and it was like an open container, and sometimes they would spill, sometimes you'd pick it up and it'd get on your hand and drip down your hand, and you're just like, I want to leave right now.
but you found a Black Series figure though.
That is true. I did find the Phase 1 Sergeant on the floor in a theater. And at the time, Clone Troopers were so hard to get that I thought I would never be able, because it didn't have any weapons with it, I thought I would never be able to get any replacement weapons, so I sold it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember that stuff.
Imagine thinking that clones wouldn't be in Black Series.
Well, yeah, at the time, that's how bad it was. I was like, they're never going to put Clone Troopers in the Black
Take me back to
Series.
those days, Nate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take me back.
Take me back.
Take me back to when you had hardcore collectors convinced that they would never be doing Clone Troopers again. So I was just like, well, I'm never going to be able to get any of the Clone Trooper blasters, so why even have the figure?
You know what we said in a classic Out of the Basement video, Nate, is if they ever did Rex, it was going to be his Rebels look.
I do remember
they
saying
would,
that.
Now
Like,
I
they
want
would
Rebel
never...
Rex.
New Media Logic, bro. We were on it
Media-
back then.
Yeah, we were on that New Media Logic even back then, and we were like, they would never do a Clone Wars Rex. Like,
Yep.
that's just out of the realm of... Like, they're never going to do Ahsoka from Clone Wars. They're never going to do Captain Rex. Like, it's going to be his Rebels look, not his...
And the next thing you know, Cad Bane came out.
Justin,
Yeah.
did you like Rebels at the time?
Yeah, I've always liked Rebels. I've always
You
liked
guys-
Rebels.
Were you guys hunting when the first Emperor Palpatine, was it the Sergeant clone? And I forgot who the third figure was. I think it was Stormtrooper Han. That was the 3-wave. Oh man, that thing was such a bitch to find in my
Was that
area.
orange line or blue line?
It was blue
Blue
line.
line.
And like when I found that clone, the red one, I think that's Sergeant, right?
Yeah, Sergeant.
The box was all jacked up, and that was like the only one I'd ever seen for like months. And I was like, I don't care. Paid full price for it, but it's just such a different. There's like totally different era of collecting, man.
Yeah.
I mean, I rarely buy stuff. We talked about it before. I rarely buy stuff at the store now. It's almost all online.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Pretty
I
much.
found
But
all of
that's kinda
those
where
at
I'm at now.
Walgreens.
How do you guys feel about that though? Do you like, when you think about it, do you truly miss the hunt, or do you like just being able to just buy
No,
whatever and it just shows
Man,
up?
I'll tell you, Nate.
Having
the
to
only
actually
thing-
physically go in a store and buy this was just annoying. I would have rather like just been able to order this and ship.
Is
it.
that
But this
is that
the,
micro?
Yeah, this is Micro Galaxy.
Ooh, that looks good.
Cloner.
It's sick though.
That
it's
looks nice.
The joints in it are ratcheted too.
Ooh, wow.
Like
That's
this is
really cool.
Genuinely really cool. But I hated having to actually go in a store and buy this. I wish I could have just
Yeah.
ordered it.
Yeah.
The only time I miss it, Nate, where I wish like the stock was like it used to be,
Mm-hmm.
is if I'm hunting for a McFarlane, because then it's only in store.
Oh yeah,
You
of
know,
course.
those-
Right.
Then I'm
right.
like, I wish it was like the old days.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm hoping I win that raffle, Zoo, for the
The Hong Kong skydive.
for the skydive Batman.
Yeah.
I put in for that.
Wilbon
too.
did. I hope Wilbon gets one just so you can finally get McFarlane. Did you
Yeah.
get the Batmobile from Bat Diesel? Wilbon?
No, he never reached out to me. I said I was into it, but I never heard
Bro,
from
Bat Diesel's slacking. What are you doing, bro?
Or is allergic to
him. He's
meat.
not trying to make sales. He's not. He's not working.
Bro, I've been, just a joke. I know he's busy. I've been trying to buy figures from Bat Diesel for over a month now.
To your point, though, Nate, I'll be the one to say it. I miss the hunt.
Dang.
Of course you do.
Like, I get, like, we all have full-time jobs now. We have so many other responsibilities. Life isn't what it was, you know, in, like, 2015, 16, 17, 18, 19. But I miss it. Like, when I look back at those, like, Triple Force Friday videos, I'm like, like, I miss the hype. And I miss... It was just a fun thing to do with friends. I would not ever in a million years anymore go out and hunt on my own. It would have to be with friends.
See,
there's just so many fond memories.
I have to get coffee into McFarland, so then we can go
That
hunt
ain't gonna
together.
fucking happen, bro. I'm sorry.
Well, I mean,
Good
like
luck.
when it's an event or you're going somewhere specific, I feel like that's different. But just like, you know, like the daily grind that we used to do, Justin, where it would be like, get off work, go to GameStop, go to Walmart, go to Meijer,
But it was a rush.
go home, or
When
go
you
to
actually did find it.
Oh
But
yeah,
you see, Justin, you know what
definitely.
pissed me off recently? Because I did an in-store hunt recently. I found the Carnage Marvel Legends, and I got street dated. But it was so obviously dumb because they said they scanned it and it said, yeah, this doesn't come out till October. I'm like, all right, so why the fuck is it on the shelf then if it doesn't come out till October, bro?
It's supposed to sit around for another 2 months for no
Yeah.
reason. Yeah.
And then you know what? Today they changed the release date to today. So now I got to go back to that Target and hope
What
they
the
put
hell?
it back on the shelf.
Now,
it'll
do
be
you
it'll,
guys
it'll be
still-
gone.
Yeah, I'm sure it
So-
will.
Yeah.
It'll be
Let
gone.
me ask you this in relation to the hunt. Because I still go, like Lucy and I will go to Target at least once a week. You're still checking the toys, right?
Oh,
Oh,
for sure.
yeah.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if I'm
I'm
ever in the
there,
Target,
I'll
for sure.
check. Like
Yeah.
if I'm at Walmart, I'll check. But like I don't specifically go out to hunt. If that
Right.
makes sense.
Right,
Feel
because we
that.
do our little gauntlet in my town of like TJ Maxx, Target. Like we have our little routine of stores. So I still, even though I don't have a reason to go to Target, I still have that in my rotation just to look at the toys.
Hey,
But Target also has like NECA and they have like more to offer
Right.
than like Walmart.
And if anything, it's just looking at the clearance shelves, seeing if there's any like army builders over there.
I see that privateer. They're sitting there. I'm
I
waiting.
mean, yeah, they're
Right.
sitting.
Yeah.
Justin, I'm sure you and Nate know about this, but what I found out about recently that I had no idea was in Targets is they have that whole collector spot where like there's a bunch
Yeah.
of NECA stuff. I
You
never
You had
knew
no
about that.
idea?
No.
What?
I was
Bro!
I know. I was looking for a McFarlane, and the Target employee was like, "Yeah, sometimes we see McFarlane in the collector spot." I'm like, "Oh, what?" Then she's like, "Yeah, just go right around the back. It's right there. There's a whole wall of it." I'm like, "What the hell is
Wait,
this?"
you didn't know that Target
Bro.
carried NECA?
One's
No,
never been to Target
I've
before.
seen NECA in the actual toy aisle, but it was always just like one NECA. So I guess what I saw was literally just a person putting it on the wrong
Brother.
shelf.
Yeah.
I never
Brother.
knew about the
Yeah.
collector
Zoo
spot.
Boy's got to check out the entire
It's
store.
literally
Is it-
called the collector spot,
Yeah, I know,
isn't
yeah.
it?
I
Yep.
never knew. It's my local one though is filled with Super 7 stuff now, and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. There's a ridiculous amount
There's a
of
lot of that.
of
Yeah.
TMNT.
Yeah. A lot of Funko Pops still hanging out too, rotting.
Right.
This is a great point, Mike, and it's kind of a relief because like when Lucy and I go to visit family, a drive to like Minnesota or Wisconsin years ago, it would always turn into like a hours longer than it needed to be because I gotta stop at Target.
Yeah,
I gotta stop at this, that. But lately I'm like, actually I don't need to go to all these stores because I'm fully caught up. Like that is a very, very nice feeling.
Yeah.
You don't have to go anywhere.
Can you imagine this only being available in stores?
Oh man.
Oh, much that I mean, obviously the hunt would be. Yeah, I'm gonna, no. I just there's certain things where like I think it's fun, but I don't miss like that Clone Wars wave that we all go back to. Finding that was like almost.
man.
borderline
And I
fun.
never did. I hated. I went to 1,000.
The Target or
Targets.
Walmart?
I think I went to 5 Targets looking for those figures.
I went to The Target was
Yeah.
my main one because
I
I
could
found
not-
Anakin first. And
I
And
went
we
to
were
Spellman.
traveling far and wide. I remember, I know only Nate would get this, but I remember going to like the St. John Target trying to get those Clone Wars figures and like the Munster Target.
How
Right.
far is that from me?
like, yeah, mileage wise.
It's like near the border of Indiana and Illinois. So
You're
like,
at the border of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
no.
No,
Just
so
almost left the country looking for.
it would be like
Or would have went and got that Mexico 4-pack.
for Justin, it would
They're
be
not
like
bringing their best across the border. They're not bringing their brightest.
It'd be like
Yeah.
45,
Good
maybe
Lord.
50 minutes.
yeah. But then it's also like from St. John like up to the Munster Target, that's like another half hour
Yeah.
at
Bro,
least.
And then you have
45,
Highland in
50
between.
minutes is your furthest target.
We have
No.
tons of targets.
My closest target to me is 41 minutes away.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, that's what happens when
you.
you live in Florida.
I
Well,
have
that's
a-
what happens
it's-
when you
it's
live where
probably
Zooboy
underwater.
lives. My
Yeah.
closest target's like 10 minutes away from me.
I was gonna say.
well,
like,
Zooboy's just
Nate-
underwater. That's the problem.
No, Coffee said when he had to get to me, it's just highway. There's just cow.
Bro
I
lives
live in
in
the
Narnia,
farmland
like
now.
no cap.
Yeah, no, Nate and I each have a local target, but then like it's totally just one of those areas where like every big city has its own target. There's a Walmart in every town.
Except New
Wal-
York City. No Walmarts in
Walgreens?
New York City.
Walgreens is on. I'm talking about my area specifically.
Alright.
There's like probably 25 Walgreens in Northwest Indiana.
Oh.
Like they're just everywhere.
So did you ever have a hard time finding a Walgreens exclusive?
I mean, we would just have to go to a bunch, but no, we would
Yeah.
always eventually win out.
There's always
Oh,
one in
you
my
guys-
area that
you
had
guys
a bunch
actually
that would get
went-
Black Series figures.
You guys actually went to different stores to find something instead of going to one and complaining that you could never
Yeah.
figure.
No,
Yep.
like those clones, like the Clone Wars clones, and like the Clone Commander Obi-Wan, General Veers. We would hunt like we had like a gauntlet where we would hit like 5 or 6 within like 20, 30 minutes of each
Yep.
other. Just do like a ring. But we would always get them.
It's like it was so fun to like the hunt getting to it, and it was like, but once you got it, it was like such a relief.
Yeah.
Because like, oh, not like because you just didn't know, especially those Walgreens exclusives for a while. Like you went for months and not stopped, didn't see it. You're like, oh shit, like I'm out of luck, and now who knows? It most likely won't come back because I feel like those earlier ones too. Like once you saw them or didn't see them, and everybody else around you started getting them, you wouldn't see them, and you're like, fuck, no, I gotta go to.
Yeah, but I mean, ultimately, it's so much better. Like scalping isn't even like a thing anymore. Like 99%
When it
of the
comes to
stuff.
Black Series, yeah.
Well, for Black Series, yeah, like 99% of the
more
releases,
hiders.
there's no scalpers.
See, that's what I see. I just see people. I go to Target and I see figures hidden behind.
If you're a hider, you're a scumbag.
They're
That's
on the
facts.
list. They're on the list.
Scalpers,
told you, I
hiders,
always-
swappers, they're all on the list.
I know I
on the
shouldn't,
list.
but I always feel bad if I take someone's
I-
hidden figure.
I don't. I
Dude,
I put that shit right on the.
Nah,
peg.
dude, I wouldn't feel.
I know I
Look,
shouldn't. I shouldn't.
Not to call anybody out. We had somebody in the Discord who said they hid 3 Phase 1 clone troopers, and then they got legitimately upset when they went back the next day and they were gone. It's like, bitch, buy them when you get there.
Just buy it,
The
bro.
thing is,
Yeah.
I'm
Or
always
just
just
say you're
like,
broke.
what if it's a kid? That's what that's why I feel bad. I'm like, what if it's a kid?
Oh, fuck them kids, bro. I'm
There's no
sorry.
kid out here hiding Black Series
No.
6-inch figures,
No,
bro.
they
Like,
just beg.
oh.
They just beg. You know, they're with mom at the store, and mom says, "Okay, we don't have the money right now, but just hide it in the
Well,
sporting
I'm
goods
not-
section, and we'll
Yeah.
come back."
Just hide it in
Like,
a
no
suitcase.
shot.
We'll come back
Put it in the
tomorrow.
microwave.
I'm not saying
Yeah.
a 10-year-old kid.
I
I'm
didn't
saying
know
like
saying
16,
because-
17.
Nah, fuck them kids. They know better.
Fuck
At
them
that age.
teens.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They-
Even
No.
you
Get
guys
your
are
money.
just doing
Get
it.
your money up, not your funny up.
The
That's what I
person-
say,
Get
bro.
your
the
money
person
up.
who is ready and willing to purchase is they should
one
be able
who
to get the
deserves
figure.
it.
Like not
Yeah.
being able to
Right.
afford something doesn't entitle you to it over someone else who is ready and
guess
willing.
what?
Like
If
Mr.
you-
Krabs said,
if you
the
go
money is
in a-
always right.
If you go in a store and you can't afford 3 clone troopers at once, guess what? Leave them out, let someone buy them, and go online and buy them. Holy, like,
What-
isn't that
what if-
crazy, bro?
What if they don't use the internet? What if
Yeah, exactly.
what if they only shop in store?
I'm sorry. I'm Amish, so I can't buy figures offline.
But you can buy them in the Target store.
But you collect Black Series.
No, and
I've never seen Star Wars.
the reason
Another figgies are cool.
another reason you know it's not children is because you can read the comments on social media of people why they justify it because they're like, "Oh, I'm waiting for payday."
Yeah.
Get that shit out of here. If you don't have the money, don't hide the figures. And
Bro.
honestly,
With that, yes, for sure.
Bro,
like
Nice
you
ass
gotta get your
dog.
priorities straight. Like you gotta make sure those bills are paid, brother. Like pay your energy bill, pay your water bill.
No,
Don't
bro.
go hunting
Wow,
figures.
Justin hates poor people.
Bro,
Like don't go
be out there
hunting
quad paying your
$25
tacos.
action figures if you're like struggling to pay your bills. That's just like common sense.
Justin, you know
Wait
that
for
have
payday.
bought-
Like, bro, what?
Oh, Mike, 100% with what you're saying because I know it's happened for me before because I like there are McFarlane's and I know and the woman's like they're in the system, they have to be here and they're
Yeah.
just gone. So they either were stolen or they're hidden or something.
So they won't
Probably
order
in the paper
more
towel
either.
section or something.
Right.
So restocks won't be ordered. So it messes everything up. Because I bet a lot of people hide figures and then just never come back for them too.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Wait until
100%.
payday.
sure.
So
Payday never comes. They just get fired.
Yeah, right. Waiting on payday. Payday.
They get
but I'm
fired because they were
unemployed.
figgy hunting on the job.
The job.
Yeah.
It's like
Waiting on
Justin at
payday,
Pizza
but they're
Hut.
fucking
like
unemployed.
Well, I can say that now because, well, actually, the EYM Yum Brands, who was the franchisee for Northwest Indiana, like the whole northern half of Pizza Huts, they went bankrupt and everyone got let go, and every single Pizza Hut is closed. In
That's
our area.
because you were
Whoa.
hunting on the job. That's why.
That's it.
So now I can say, yes, I did that.
I did that.
And
Now
I
I
got
can
Clone
say-
Commander Obi-Wan Kenobi at Walgreens.
Nice.
See, now every time you look at that figure, you could be like, Pizza Hut.
Yeah,
I did. I got paid to buy this figure.
I did.
Memories.
And I went to that Ollie's.
It's almost as gratifying as taking a dump on company time.
Yeah.
That's right.
I can assure you, though,
Those
that's
of you
not
that
the
are
worst thing.
watching the stream while on being paid, congratulations.
Yeah.
I hope I just imagine it like cuts to one of our subs like watching the stream in a stall, and they're like, "Hey, that's me."
That's me.
Yeah.
Wilbon, remember we did the Star Wars tier list?
Yeah.
Like, I made that while working. I
There
made
you
that
go.
on.
You got paid to.
No, I wasn't on a delivery. I was traveling to a different Pizza Hut location because we ran out of 20-ounce, like pops.
It's that.
So I was picking up inventory from a Pizza Hut that was like 45 minutes away. So I was not on a delivery. And it was so far away, I was like, I bet I could just leave for a little bit longer and nobody would notice. So I went on a little figure hunt.
See,
Put
but
my
you-
topper in my trunk so
Little
no one
figure.
knew I worked at Pizza Hut.
Little figgy hunt.
What you're not
I just
doing,
went on a little figure hunt.
what you're not saying though, is that you actually drank all of the soda, so then you had an excuse to go out.
Yeah,
Right.
that's exactly what it was.
Justin's chugging all the sodas every week. Oh, I gotta go get more, guys.
Yeah. No, but what I will say is that is the furthest thing from the worst things that employees at Pizza Hut have done, because when I switched
Who put
from
their balls in the marinara?
working when I went from working at the movie theater to working
Extra
at
large
Pizza Hut,
sausage pizza.
it was night and day.
God
it was
damn.
the wild, wild west. It was literally do whatever you want and get away with it. There's no rules. It was just batshit insanity working at Pizza Hut. Everyone's just smoking cigarettes. I'm like, guys, who's making pizza? Everyone's just smoking.
They're
Yeah.
just ripping cigs while they're
We're-
throwing pizza pies in the air.
Fucking
Like Justin,
ripping darts, bro.
Justin and I are just doing deliveries, and every
Yeah.
single cook is outside smoking. So I'm just standing there. I'm like, I'm not making shit. Like that's not my responsibility.
The phone is just ringing off the hook. It was just horrible.
No
Like,
wonder they
just-
all closed.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah, right. What the fuck?
It was
It's a
seriously
miracle
so
they
bad.
were open that long.
It also didn't
Yeah.
help that the Pizza Hut we worked at had no cameras either, like at all. So it was just,
Fucking Christ.
it was just.
Have you ever, if you guys have ever seen The Wolf of Wall Street, just Imagine that in a Pizza Hut restaurant. Like there was someone at one point climbing in the rafters of the ceiling, just like as a jungle gym. Just why not?
Oh my
What
god.
the fuck?
They were playing Connect 4 on the thing. I have like so many funny videos. It was truly insane, but none of that was my problem because I was just taking deliveries, bro.
Yep. I'm
Like,
just the delivery driver.
I'm just a driver. And they hated it so much when you pulled that card. Like, I'm just a driver, bro. You guys got to make this stuff so I can.
Oh yeah,
I can
because
start driving.
they wanted to cross train. And they were like, "Hey, you want to come see how to use the fryer?" No. Nope. No interest.
Hell no.
Because I know what that leads to. Hey, can you do these wings real quick while you're not out?
Yeah.
No.
Oh man.
Classic.
All right, I do have to wrap this up because I have Kiwi's training soon.
Training her to be an attack dog with a chainsaw.
Yeah, that's what it was.
That's so what it was.
Training Kiwi how to use a chainsaw.
They
Well,
should have
Bob,
added
does
some
yours-
red paint to that.
Does yours balance? Oh, Coffee, you never told me if yours balanced properly. Because mine, like,
Look at everybody with their pleb ass
It's small.
Black Series probe droid.
Yeah. Hey.
They should have added some
And
red
it's an
paint
actual
to the
stand.
lens.
Mr.
No,
Coffee's like, I only had to spend $80 for this probe droid, but you take that
Yeah.
L Black Series.
That's like that
Black
black,
Series.
no, that's that Black Series collector mentality, bro. Yeah, I spent $80 on the probe droid, not the figure that came with it.
I don't see the figure. That's all I'll say.
That's
After the
all you.
figure-
That's all he got.
But Mr.
Throw the
Coffee,
figure in the garbage.
for 3, 4, 5 times the price,
It's
This
better.
fucking guy.
it should
Justin-
be 3, 4, 5 times better.
Justin, I want to let you know that Mr. Coffee said that about 4 times yesterday. He's like, Justin would say.
Yeah, we were talking about Luke, and I was like, you already know Justin would say.
Yeah.
Oh, it'd be a 3 or 4 times.
He's like, it's off stream, so I can say this. Fucking
Wait,
Justin,
what were you
bitch."
guys do? What were you guys doing yesterday without me?
Jelkin.
Jelkin.
Yeah, that's what we were doing. He was
Jorkin.
converting me into.
Oh, he was
import
that.
dad.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Or
right.
BB Allen.
You know what? You know what though, Nate?
So I'm gonna send the picture to Justin.
Huh.
You can show it.
I showed Mr. Coffee a bunch of 3 3/4 inch, and he was loving them. And he
Having
was
fun with them, but I would never buy it.
right. But
Nah.
Coffee, you should
with the
tell them what you
McFarlane.
told me about the articulation.
Oh yeah, no, they're right. 3 3/4 inch figures do not need that much articulation.
Oh, yep, it's true. Facts.
TVC. No, I
Facts.
literally I was holding Zooboy's TVC figures, and I was like, dude, these are cool, but these have like too much.
Over
They're-
articulation. And then I showed him
they're-
the power of the force, and he's like,
They're
this is
fucking
what
this
I'm like.
big, bro. It's like, why do they have all this articulation in them?
Which was the figure that you specifically was like, they don't need to have the thigh?
Dude, that's
Look at these two kings. Look at these two
a
kings.
cute little photo.
Bro, how did you get this photo?
Yeah, this is OOTB
I thought it was only
headquarters.
for the OS
Yeah,
drivers.
that's behind the scenes on the production team for
Yeah.
OOTB.
Justin, aren't you happy? Look what you did. You brought us together.
Just wait for the tell-all documentary where all the mods do interviews about how Nate and Justin abuse us.
yeah. The,
I want the blacked out face with the voice.
Hey, you guys get paid, all right?
yeah.
With
Okay.
valuable experience. With valuable experience.
You get paid in exposure. The classic.
See, Justin, if you look in that photo again, I'm wearing a Captain America shirt. Today, I'm wearing a Captain America shirt. Tomorrow, I'll be wearing a Captain America shirt.
That's his only shirt. He just has
Zooboy
one.
just doesn't.
I
even
am-
want
He
to
has
pick
one
you.
shirt.
I am
Brother, that's
sticking to
sus.
it. I am sticking to it that until ICC-Con, no one will see me in any other shirt except Captain America. But ICC-Con, I'm going to be there for 4 days, so I need to bring 4 different shirts so people will finally
4
see
different
me.
Captain America
They'll
shirts.
finally see me in other clothes.
Well, you're going to be in the vlog, so
That's
you
true.
will be seen
I will. You know what?
without a Captain America shirt.
On the
What about
first day,
without a
though,
shirt?
the first day, so that's the day Wilbon's going to be there. On that day, we got the Porkins shirt.
The Porkins shirt.
That's the
Ah.
official Wilbon.
Have y'all seen the trend where people give each other like a wild ass shirt, but they don't know what it says? We need to do that at ICCC. Unk's gonna be walking around with like "Coming for Black" series.
Bro, my friend bought me a shirt once.
With a big
and it's
heart?
just-
yeah.
it's just a bunch of spoilers all over on the shirt. Like it says like Snape kills Dumbledore, like Darth Vader is Luke's father. Just a bunch of spoilers all over the shirt. I've never worn it in public, so I'm like, I don't want to spoil something.
I can't believe Princess Leia got shot out the ship and put back in it like Mary Poppins.
Yeah, well, it's up to date too, because it's like Han's. Well, I guess that's 10 years ago now, but it said Han Solo dies.
God, doesn't that hurt?
Brother, you did not have to say that.
A decade.
Bro, yeah, it's up to date. Force Awakens was 10 years ago, brother. Oh!
You know what I should do? I should buy a Rancor. I should buy a Rancor shirt from Black Series Cantina and then wear that.
If I see you wearing that shirt, it's on site, Cook. It's on site. We're swinging hands on site if I see anyone wearing that shirt.
Anyone wearing
Justice for Hammerhead.
Yeah.
Listen, Justin, I'm doing my part, all right? Watch. I got the TVC one I'm going to get. I got the Black Series on pre-order, and I got these two. I'm going MoMA all out.
Everybody hold up your MoMAs.
Oh, shit.
Oh, man, my MoMA's on the shelf.
Yeah, Nate actually doesn't have
I've
it.
got the blicky.
Wait, Nate, which one do you have, Nate?
Power of the Force.
My Meemaw
Oh, so you don't have
away.
the Saga.
Meemaw.
My Meemaw passed away. I can't carry her right now.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, I no need for the Saga collection because I'm sure there'll be a vintage collection one. Or they're pipeline.
Yeah.
I was just
bet, bro. He's
it,
ready.
It's funny. Before they announced the TVC one, I was like, "Oh, the Power of the Force is cool," but I kind of want an updated one. And then I was looking through my old childhood figures, and I had the Saga collection. I'm like, "Oh, I didn't even know I owned this." Okay.
Mama's in love with a stripper.
He dancing on that pole.
He's gonna straddle the pole. Yeah.
That's some pretty good balance, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. Look at
There you go, Fig.
Ooh, now
Fig.
that's
See
good.
I would love to see you take some nice photos with that, but then you'd have to make it into some stop motion.
Yeah, stop
my
motion.
God.
Stop.
You got to use the fan, like I did.
Yeah, that was.
He a fan, he a
I
fan,
love
he a
that,
fan.
honestly.
He a fan, he a fan, he a fan.
But the thing with stop motion is, if you know you're so good at it, you stop doing it because it becomes boring.
Exactly.
Yeah, dude.
Exactly.
That's right.
All right. We gotta go.
Yeah.
All right.
I gotta go train. I gotta go meet up with the sergeant.
You gotta go Mew.
Gotta
gotta go-
Sergeant? What
Sarge.
you putting her in fucking boot camp, bro?
A little jacket for kids.
Yeah.
Private Kiwi, put your hand on that wall.
There are many
you
chew
run through
toys.
that?
Yeah,
Tree.
it's
There are many like it, but this one is mine.
Henry, look, you could use that gun
It's a
with the
guy.
Black Series, though. It's huge.
It's a guy who trains dogs for the prisons. So
Kiwi's going to prison?
he's a dog.
Bro,
He's
we were the Kiwi.
he's an obedience dog trainer on the side. That's his little side hustle.
Oh, okay.
So
okay.
he trains he's a dog trainer, but we call him the Sarge.
Bro's about to teach Kiwi not to drop the soap.
Oh my God.
What the fuck?
What's Kiwi getting locked up for?
Brother, we got a BBL. It's her leash reactivity. That's my main thing that I'm trying to extinguish, is her leash reactivity. Like when we encounter another dog who's also walking, she goes insane. Like she turns into a maniac, barking, whining, trying to lunge. So I'm going to try to extinguish that, and then I want to be able to trust her off the leash so she could just walk next to me. But anyway, yeah, Nate, why don't you take us out? Take us out.
I'll take us away.
Take me out, please.
I'll take you out for a nice seafood dinner,
That's not what I meant, but thank you.
and I'll.
I'm just playing.
I will
But
call
I
you
don't
again.
Like seafood.
I will call you again. Well, they got garlic bread. You know, there'll be something there. But no, for real, we do have a review for the Halloween 2-pack going up this week, and it's Justin and I.
What?
Even though it's basically banger or blunder, but it's neither.
filmed like a banger blunder.
Yeah, exactly. So check that out, and then of course figure it out as always. That's what we've got planned for this week, and then of course
Friday.
tomorrow night You should check out Monday Night Figure
Yeah,
Ball
already.
with Wilbon and Zooboy and Coffee and
We
Fig.
got a new guest tomorrow too.
We've got a very special guest, a local Wilbon character from Wilbon's universe. is gonna show
Wilbon
up.
character.
From the
Yeah.
Wilbon cinematic universe.
Yeah.
The Wilbonverse, the Bonverse.
New
The
Wilbon
Bonerverse.
lore. Yeah,
The
new Wilbon
Bonerverse.
lore is gonna drop
Yeah.
tomorrow night. So
All right.
Hell
tune in
yeah.
for that.
That'll be fun to see. So
For all you
Yeah.
Jurassic Park
It is a
fans,
positive.
you should tune in.
No
tomorrow night.
shot collars. None of that.
Oh no.
Justin's not gonna-
This is our
Continue
third
to see
session,
it.
so I would have known by now if they were unethical.
Oh, and real quick, Wilbon, next week's guest for Monday Night Figure Ball is Tangy Fungus.
That's right.
Whoa, the
Wait,
tangy.
so who is it tomorrow? Or is it a
It's,
surprise?
It's a old friend of mine from high school who's into collecting, and he's very much into Jurassic Park. So if you're a Jurassic Park fan, you should check it out.
You should show him my 3D printed gate.
Oh, I definitely will.
I bet he doesn't have the Jimmy Buffett blender.
I would assume not. So that's a very
Is
that's
he a
very
Jurassic
special
World
piece.
fan too? I mean, who?
You'll have to ask
Who
him
is
tomorrow
he?
night. You'll have
Yeah.
to find out tomorrow
All
night.
right,
See?
yeah.
Tune in.
All right, I'll ask him tomorrow.
But yeah, check out Monday Night Figure Ball. Check out our review. Check out Figure It Out. You already know what it is. But Justin's got to get to that training. So at this point, I've been Nate. I've been joined with Justin,
See you guys later.
Wilbon,
Bye bye now.
Zoo Boy,
See ya.
Mr. Coffee,
Later.
and the figgiest of furiousts, Fig Fury.
Focused upon.
Bye. See you guys. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Take it easy and have a great day.